question, my friend. Will the Chicago Bears or the Detroit Lions finish in dead last place in the NFC North?
The Bears.
At this rate, my friend, I think the Bears may be in dead last place by the time it's all said and done, my friend.
Dave, I don't know the Bears schedule. We don't have to play the whole thing out right now, but let me just give you real quick just the next Lions 3 games, okay? Who wins? Lions, Falcons.
Lions, my friend.
Lions, Seahawks.
The Lions, my friend, eat the birds.
And the Packers have the division wrapped up, the whole first seed in the NFC North wrapped up. They bench everybody. Who wins? Bench of the Packers or the Lions?
The Lions, my friend.
Let's go. Oh, it's too fun, man. Hey, I love your Tom Brady jersey today.
That's fake news, dude. This right here is it's a Jeep jersey. It's got Jeep on the back. So I think I went to a game, I don't know, 6, 7. It might even been does it say 2005 on the back?
Yeah, 05. I thought that was for the number of touchdown passes Tom Brady was going to throw tonight, my friend.
He might, but I've had this hanging in the closet forever, and I figured I'd bust it out. I'm not sure if I've worn it before, but I did pick the Saints tonight, my friend. Although I'm sorry, I picked the Bucs over the Saints. Although the Saints have had the Buccaneers number recently, my friend.
Well, let's get right into that if you don't mind, because we got Dexter Willis in here tonight. We got Father Josh in here, who's Dexter Willis's number 2 at the moment. And they are claiming not just a close game tonight, my friend, but a Saints win. And if the Lions have showed us anything today, it's that the Saints could win tonight.
Right. But, I mean, the Saints are not as horribly that's apples and oranges. Any given team can win on a Sunday, yes. Jacksonville beating Buffalo, same category as the Lions beating the Cardinals today. Saints beating these guys today, the Buccaneers. I don't think it falls in the same category, but it is a possibility. They've already beat them once this year, my friend.
So I hear what you're saying. I think I know what you mean from a philosophical standpoint.
Yes.
But the Jets the Jaguars who beat the Bills.
Yep.
The Bills kind of won that game. The Bills outplayed them. The Lions dominated the Cardinals today.
Yeah, I saw
they crushed them.
Yeah, I did see some of the highlights, and that's what happens when you have a good quarterback. In Detroit.
Dude, what a steal! What a steal! To trade Stafford away for 2 first-round picks and Goff.
Exactly.
What a steal for the Lions.
I told you last week the Lions got the much better end of that deal.
You're out of your mind. Stafford's going to win the Super Bowl this year, my friend. But let's talk about tonight's game. What did you pick? Your exact score? I have a blowout. Tampa 30, New Orleans 13.
Whoa. I was going to go blowout as well, but I decided not to go that big because when the Buccaneers did lose to these guys last time, New Orleans put up, I think, 30-something points on them. So I went Tampa Bay 31, and I'm looking at their last 5 games, 33 points, 30 points, 38 points, 30 points. And so I went right there around 31. You went 30, right? I went 31.
Yep.
But I did give the New Orleans Saints 1 extra touchdown, my friend, and it made it 20-31.
That's interesting to me because how do you figure the Saints are going to score those points?
Here's how I figure the Saints are going to score all those points. The last 5 games they've scored 30 points. They did score 17 in a loss, 6 in a loss, 29 in a loss, 21 in a loss. And those were against decent teams: Tennessee, Buffalo, Dallas. The only game they won was against the Jets, and that's kind of sad. I mean, but they can score points. They're not a juggernaut. Kamara's back. He's healthy. The Buccaneers' run defense is not the best in the world. I don't know. I see 17 points, my friend.
All right, well, let's find out what happens here in a couple minutes. We're going to release the Skybox after we are done with our predictors. Total yards. I actually kind of have less yards than I would think because I don't think that the Saints are going to get a lot of yards. I think the Saints might get 200 if they're lucky. So I've got 674 total yards, my friend.
Okay, my friend. The Saints are averaging 332 yards totally a game. Not super. The Bucs are number 2 in the league, 419. But yards against per game, the Buccaneers are giving up 343 yards a game. And you think they're only going to give up 200 tonight. I don't know. So I used a different formula, but I came up with the same answer. I'm at 680. So we are right there.
Okay, we're there. And then I have Tampa passing because I just don't. Fournette is active tonight. We just found out earlier. Antonio Brown is back tonight. Mike Edwards is back tonight for Tampa. But I think 291 Tom Brady passing yards.
I don't think Antonio Brown is back tonight. I think this is the last game of his suspension. They said Monday he'll be back with the team.
You're right. I'm sorry. They returned to the team this week.
Right.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I just saw the tweet.
Yep. So he'll be back with the team on Monday. But that's not really changing, why I'm picking this. I look at the Saints, passing defense and their passing yards a game. They're giving up around 245. The Buccaneers have the number one passing offense in the game at 323. Brady went over 300 again last week. I went over 300 again because I seem to have been going off on my quarterback picks. So I was thinking around like 270, but I said, no, let me bump them 50. 325 for Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, my friend, at home because it is a beautiful flipping night here in Tampa Bay. It is gorgeous outside. There's no reason that they shouldn't have ideal conditions to play football.
And we are not going to get an Antonio Brown test tonight, but the Skybox is ABTEST. AB test is the Skybox tonight. Hopefully he'll be activated this week and ready to go next week. But I do think we're going to have a fun game tonight of Tom Brady, the Tampa Bay Tom Brady Buccaneers.
AB test.
So if you go to lobby like this, you join the Skybox, ABTEST, just like that. Capitalization does not matter. 83 degrees in South Florida, huh?
That's what I'm telling you, dude. It's beautiful out tonight.
And I'm going to join the Beer Skybox in this one.
I joined the Beard Skybox for the Detroit game today. I don't know if you had a Skybox or not, but I played the Detroit game.
I need to start texting you.
I joined the Skybox too. There were like 9 of us in there, I think.
I'll start texting you the Skyboxes, my friend.
Let me go. Let me go back to the lobby. This game here, Skybox, A, B, test, join, confirm, and I'm also going to join the Beer Skybox, my friend.
Right now in the Beer Skybox, there's 794 players. In the Super Square Skybox, 18 already.
Well, add one more to both of those boxes, my friend, because I have joined.
I see you there. Bottom, though, 8.38.
Yeah, it's because I never do my reactions until we're playing.
Yeah,
so,
I'm a couple tenths of a point ahead of you, though, on the predictors, my friend.
That's all right, my friend.
Seriously, though, that Cincinnati game today that I picked, I was proud of it. I picked a tough game to call as far as the score, all that stuff. And, Joe Burrow just couldn't throw the ball.
A/B test.
Oh,
A/B test.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry about that. Megan was asking for the Skybox, so Tim can put it up there on the screen. So, yeah, I saw that. I saw you pick that game. I was going to pick Detroit. And like I said, I just can't do this to Jonathan. And, and if they do lose, and then I'm rubbing it in if I beat, and I did much better in the Detroit game as far as my predictors than I did in the Dallas game that I chose. But I wound up, what was it, like 17 something? Where did you wind up?
5.
Oh, man. So I'm still in. I'm still alive.
You're still alive, dude. I'm not feeling, I don't know how confident you're feeling after another poor week, but you got the win, and that's all that matters.
Well, like I said, my week was not good. I just hope that you sucked worse. That was my goal, and that actually happened. So,
dude,
I'm
that Broncos game had less passing yards than between both teams than almost any game this year, and less total yards than almost any game this year.
Now, I did see Teddy Bridgewater was carted off. What happened in that game?
Yeah, he scrambled on like a second or third down. A lot of people thought it was a dirty hit. It was not. He just got tackled, fell. Looked likely a concussion. He went to the hospital. He was moving. But then Drew Lock came out and just played great.
There you go. All right. Well, hopefully Teddy is doing well.
One of the best plays of the day, though, Dave. Drew Lock, fake handoff.
Back to the Denver game? Okay.
Yeah. Fake handoff. He runs out, fumbles the ball. Cincinnati basically takes the ball from him, keeps running. 40 yards down the field. You think they might score a touchdown. Drew Lock gets up, sprints back, forces a fumble on the guy who took the ball from him.
Did they get the ball back?
They were going to. They would have. But it turns out that when Drew Lock fumbled and the guy got it, he was down by contact on like his own 5-yard line.
But you know what, though, dude?
A heck of an effort from Lock.
Yeah, he still played. And you know who would never have done that?
Tom Brady.
No, Jay Cutler.
I mean, Jay Cutler's kind of slow.
Jay Cutler would have been on the sidelines with a cigarette probably by the time that guy had picked the fumble up and scored a touchdown.
Yeah, his helmet would have been off before the guy was done running.
Hey, if you are new to joining us at Super Squares, welcome into the family. If you're watching us on Twitch or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube or wherever you happen to be, welcome in. The game is going to start here in a few minutes. So if you haven't done it yet, go in and download the app.
Dave, turn the game on. It's on now.
Is it already on? Okay, I'm in a commercial.
Yeah, fast forward that, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me fast forward.
Taysom Hill already 1 for 1.
There was a Matty Ice, North Carolina.
No, is there really?
Matty Ice, NC.
Matty Ice, North Carolina?
Yeah.
So we got 2 Matty Ices then.
Yeah.
So my
Nice
buddy's
run from Kamara. And all of a sudden, the Saints have the ball on their
There
own
we go.
42.
Well, let me see. I'm going to just try and find the game. I can't find it anywhere. So there's South Carolina, Jackson State. It's not on ESPN. It's on
NBC.
Can you throw NBC on for me?
NBC is going to be like 8 or 13 or
It'll probably be local. Would be 8, right? Is that on the? Okay, 8. There we go. Okay, so I stand corrected as I'm watching commercials. The game started. If you haven't done your predictions yet, you've got like a couple seconds left to finish them.
The Saints are marching already.
Well, you say when the Saints go marching in, right?
Yeah, we've seen that.
That's right.
The Matty Ice, North Carolina is in the beer for.
Dude, you see our Yahoo League? I'm projected to beat Skeeter.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I looked at that a little bit earlier. And I, like I said, I think I texted you earlier in the week. I'm back and forth deciding if I should throw the game. I don't think I have much of a chance to win right now. But if Swampshine wins, even though they're losing right now, then it makes things worse. I just don't want to play Bourbon Drinker in the first round. And there's all these different scenarios going on right now, but your game is still close, bro.
Yeah, it's close. It shouldn't be because I'm going to win that game by a lot. I mean, if you look at it's basically Stafford or Wilson who's going to play better, and that's going to be Stafford for sure. But listen, Dave, this is what I texted you, and I know you're an honest guy, so you'll agree and tell the chat the truth. Bourbon, Dave's texted me like, I don't know if I should throw it or not. I said, bro, I don't care what you do. I'm going to shit on all of you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I don't
John
care who I play week 1 or 2.
Yeah, John says, I'm scared of nobody. And I looked at it and I'm like, I'm man enough to admit it. I'm scared of the Bourbon Drinker when I look at his lineup.
His team's pretty stacked, Dave.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't want to play him in the first round and get knocked out. So I'm trying to figure out how I get him to a 2 or 3 seed because I'm stuck at number 1. So I don't have to play him at 4. And if I think Swampshine would have to lose, and it doesn't matter whether you or Skeeter win. If Swampshine loses and then I lose, Bourbon Drinker goes up into that 2-3 spot. And then you, I think, would be 4 if you won.
I tell you, you don't want to face me.
I got to face somebody.
I'll tell you that right now. And let me tell you why. Because the reason I'm going to win at all this year in both my leagues that I'm in is because Stafford's in his prime and he's playing out of his mind. And it's the little slump of the season's over. And the Rams this week play Seahawks easy. We play the Vikings, who just cut one of their best corners. He's not very good anyway. And then we play the Ravens, who got torched by Aaron Rodgers today. So you don't want to see Stafford at all, my friend.
Torched by Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, did you see his stats?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I saw the score, and I
Oh my
saw
gosh.
Harbaugh just, I think, make another brutal coaching decision, going for 2. But I didn't see the stats.
Dude, let me pull those up for you because Rodgers basically just had his way with that defense. And their running game wasn't, the running game did what they needed to do. 250 yards, 3 tutties for
Hey,
Aaron Rodgers today.
Not bad. Huntley, 215 and 2 touchdowns. I mean, not horrible for
He played
filling
well.
in. Yeah.
And the Saints already punted.
Well, we thought it might be a little bit of a one-sided game. We'll see. I'm sure Dexter will tell us different. But yeah, like I said, I just don't. I really can't control it. I mean, obviously, the teams are going to play, and whoever's going to win is going to win. But if I can find out after tonight, because games got moved to Monday, games got moved to Tuesday, if Swampshine is in line to lose, and it's going to be a given that they're going to lose, even though they've got 2 guys going on Tuesday, then I may just bench my guys, and even though I'm probably going to lose anyway, but make sure that I lose to Bourbon Drinker so he jumps up, and then I'll play you, my friend. I wouldn't mind playing you in the first round.
Dude, I'd like nothing more, my friend.
But no, listen, you got to beat Skeeter first, and that game's not over.
Bro, are you looking at the game?
Dude, listen. Here's the deal. Let me look at the game and tell you what's going on, and then I don't want to talk too much fantasy because people just hate it when people talk about fantasy. But I understand Stafford against Russell Wilson. I understand that. I'd rather have Stafford. Russell Wilson has been, played better last week. But then, you do have Nick Chubb and Montgomery.
Right.
And I'm just like, okay, that's really good. I look at Skeeter, though, and he's got Wilson. He's got 2 receivers. Thielen is questionable. McLaren is questionable. Dalvin Cook, though, could have 50 points. You never know. I don't know, man. It's not – I don't know.
I've got a nice handcuff with Everett, right? Because if Wilson throws a touchdown, that helps me out a lot.
I do think you will win, but who knows? I think it's still too close. It's not like, oh, this is a given. John's going to win.
This is too fun, Super Squares fam. We've had a heck of a day. Go Lions. 2-1 in December, Dave.
Like I said, I wonder if the Chicago Bears finishing dead last and the Lions pass them up by the end of this season. It could be, my friend. The Lions.
Is that actually possible?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Bears play Minnesota. That's a loss.
They'll lose tomorrow night, right?
Okay. Then they play Seattle. They could win that game.
Maybe.
And then they play the Giants. They should win that game.
Yeah.
And then they play the Vikings again. You're right. It really could. It really could happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I might tweet it just to prove. Now, Dave, you're not in the Super Squares chat because you have an Android.
Oh, are you talking about the one that we have here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a real phone, but for some reason, Franco always goes, "Oh, if I text you," even though I get everything, and I don't know why he says that, but
yeah, so it does ruin the vibe a little bit. It's not your fault, but I did text the Super Squares fam this morning, Frank, everyone that at React except for you, because you have an Android. Oh, interception! Saints. Lattimore already has one. Is that Lattimore?
Wow,
it is.
Yeah.
Where's Dexter? Go Saints. There's one. And Mike Golick's on there, Berkey. And I texted them all this morning at 8:14 a.m., bro. Not first quarter. 4 hours till game time. I said, Lions win outright today, dude. I didn't say Lions cover. I didn't say Lions keep it close. I didn't say watch out for Detroit. I said Lions win outright against the Cardinals today, my friend.
That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you what. I told you last week I was going to pick that game. And then when I saw what's his name go down for the year, why am I drawing a blank on his name? Their receiver.
Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
That's not going to be.
I saw DeAndre Hopkins going down for the year and everything and stuff. I was like, I don't know. I just don't have a good feeling about this game, and that's why I went with Dallas. It worked out. I didn't have a great game. I got 17 points to your 5. So it doesn't really matter. It could be 1/10 of a point is a win. But as I look back over here at the screen and we're talking, I see that the Buccaneers still have the ball. So I guess he did not intercept it, right?
Yeah, it was after the replay. It was very clearly it hit the ground. So I'm not sure what Dexter means when he says Tom Brady getting another call. It was just the right call there.
Yeah, that was the right call, right? So
dude, you hate Tom Brady. I love Tom Brady, and you and I will both be honest about whether or not we think he's getting calls.
Yeah, I'll be objective.
That was just the right call there.
Hate's a strong word, and I tell my kids don't use that word. I'm not a fan of Tom Brady because he's a cheater. And I'll let you know that. But I'll be objective when there's a call on the field or whatever. Yeah. Also, like Bourbon was just saying, like, if I beat him, he's out of the playoffs. Yeah, I know that, but I got no chance to beat you, Bourbon. That's the thing. So I'm trying to figure out how I don't play you next week because I know I'm going to lose to you this week. So
I hope I play Bourbon next week.
So do I, dude. I hope you knock him out.
Get out of here, Bourbon.
I hope you play him and knock him out, dude.
All right, Dave. So I've got a little Monopoly happening tonight. I had a nice little parlay earlier.
All right.
And here's what I'm hoping happens tonight, my friend. I got Tampa Bay minus 11.5. It's a lot of points.
That's about what I picked.
Yeah, some say it's too many points, but I just think it's going to happen. And then I got over 45.5 total.
I can see that happening.
And then give me a Gronk touchdown.
I can see that happening.
And give me a Kamara touchdown, my friend.
I can see all that happening, bro. The 11.5 points is it's close, but I mean, I picked an 11-point game. I mean, so it could very well happen, my friend. You might be a big winner tonight.
We'll see. I figured if the Lions can win, why not me? Look at Fournette.
Like that's like Fournette's third. Oh, did he fumble or is he down? He was down.
He's down early, so it's going to be a punt here.
I think that was like his third catch already this game, at least. Old Lenny. Let me see. I'm trying to pull the box score up right there. Leonard Fournette, 4 receptions for 13 yards, targeted 4 times. No rushing attempts so far for the Buccaneers. All passes. And there's a fair catch.
Now, here's the deal. The Saints offense is going to be the problem.
Yeah. But, dude, listen. Kamara's a stud, man. I mean, the offense overall, maybe. And we saw, I think 2 weeks ago, we watched one of these games and we saw Taysom Hill, and it was a little shaky. So, yeah, there are some question marks, but, I mean, Alvin Kamara can carry an offense, my friend.
Oh, he's good. I just going to get one tutty tonight. Can I say, Dave, this is the second time in December we're going to watch a Lions locker room celebration. My friend, you ready?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just released. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Detroit.
Welcome to Detroit, he says. I love this guy, Dave.
I tell you what, we did everything we said we needed to do to that team. We did everything. And I tell you what, defense, you took it personal. It's 3 and out, man. You guys are making them have to punt. We turned the ball over offensively, right? And then we defensively, Amani 2-4.
Yeah. A nice pick for Amani.
I tell you what, offensively, man, we came after them early, man. We said we're going to be aggressive. We took some shots, and we made them. We made our shots early, and then we just started hammering them. Hell, our first drive was 8 minutes, man. You guys are a tough, gritty group, man. You're a tough, gritty group. You always have been, and now you're seeing the dividends, man. Look, a team gets 1 out, 2 out. We got multiple guys out, and multiple guys stepped up, and that's what we're capable of.
Dave, I love this, bro.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's go. Keep going. Look at this team loves him. Look at Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Be smart. Take care of yourself.
Lions locker room celebration.
Let the team win right there.
Doesn't happen that often. When it does, you just got to save it.
Take it up, but we need it. Good shit, boys. Why not win the next 3? Let's go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Why not win the next 3? Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, man, that was too fun.
There you go. Are you taking off, Terry? Yeah, see you. All right, Uncle Terry, we'll see you later.
Yep.
Congratulations to your Steelers today.
Congratulations. I'm glad the Steelers with the tie could kick off your winning ways. That was the catapult that the Lions needed.
Dude, I feel like vice versa, man. You guys needed that tie to get fired up.
I know. All right, see it.
I love Terry.
Drive safe, Terry. It is kind of a crazy, crazy year when you look at the National Football League. And, you know, we were just talking about Pittsburgh and the Ravens going for 2 against them and that being a bad decision today. Someone maybe can explain to me because I have no idea. And I was listening to it in the radio on the way here. The Ravens score a touchdown, pull within 1 with 42 seconds left, and then rush up to go for 2. And I'm like, they're not going for 2. That's just the stupidest thing. Well, is there too much time left on the clock? 1 timeout in 42 seconds. Is that too much time for Aaron Rodgers? It doesn't make a difference if you score a 2-point conversion. Aaron Rodgers still has 42 seconds and 1 timeout. And a field goal wins that game, even if they score a 2-point conversion. Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay was not going to, if it was a tie game, take the kickoff and kneel down and wait for overtime.
Right.
I do not understand. I think it was just a stupid, horrible coaching move. And it sets Green Bay up, and helps Pittsburgh, and Terry's team right there. So, yeah, don't understand Harbaugh's decision at all. I'm not sure if he talked about it after the game or not, but just
we didn't talk about it a lot. I'm 50-50 on it because I do get the thinking of if you make that, right, then then they have one chance to go down and get a field goal, right? But if they go to overtime and Aaron Rodgers gets the ball first, that game's over.
And not necessarily true.
If you watch the game, bro, Rodgers was barely shut down. And that's what I think. That's what I think he thinks. He's just like, we have a better shot at hitting 2 points than stopping Rodgers. But I'm with you. It's not clearly they've lost 2 games now.
Dude,
because that decision.
Listen. In a coin flip, bro, a 50-50 chance on a coin flip, they get the ball first. And then Green Bay has to stop them. And they had just scored a touchdown, had momentum. If it does exist, I believe it does. So, yeah, I don't understand it at all. I can see coaches being aggressive, going for 2. I think we saw 2 coaches blow wins for their teams this week. In the Chargers game we watched the other night, where they're going for touchdowns, not kicking field goals, all that stuff and everything. And then what they did today, the Ravens. Oh, my goodness, what a pass.
Taysom Hill.
Dude lofted that thing into Callaway. It looked like, oh man, was that pretty. Wow. How about that?
Bro, Dave, I'm so pumped, man. Like, I was ready to do 2 games Monday, 2 games Tuesday. But Frank comes in and says, listen, man, we do the games we say we're going to do. Thursday night, Sunday noon, Sunday 3, Sunday night, Monday night.
Yep.
Fine with me. Love that. Love Frank's decision-making there.
Yep.
Which means I get to watch the game, though, tomorrow night, and I think Tuesday will play at the same time, so that's irrelevant. Actually, I can watch both Tuesday, but anyway, Monday night, I get to sit down, bro. My kids aren't here. I love watching football with the kids, but, they're not going to be here. So I'm going to fall asleep taking a nap watching football for the first time in 2 years on Monday night.
Isn't the first game at 5 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow night, I'm going to take a 2-hour nap watching football. You know how you do that, right? You doze off for a quarter. You wake up, you see some good plays. You're like, man, I'm going to close my eyes again. I can't wait. It's been 2 years.
Good times. Love it.
Right, Bison. But if you watch that game, Green Bay moved, the whole game, Green Bay moved the ball like crazy. And there were some times where Green Bay's defense really just stopped Baltimore. So I think that Harbaugh was trying to ride the momentum of Huntley playing well. Huntley was his best in the first few minutes of the game and the last few minutes of the game. He was kind of irrelevant in the middle.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened. My friend.
Yeah, I just, like I said, I got in the car and I'm listening and they're like, oh, you can hear the Buccaneer fans. Oh, they're getting helped out by the Ravens because I was listening to the Buccaneer pregame. And so people were going crazy because I guess they probably had it on the big screen here in the stadium in Tampa. And, if the Buccaneers can win this game and Green Bay loses, the number 1 seed. Oh, big collision right there. And that brings up 4th down. Here comes a field goal attempt. But yeah, like I said, I don't understand it with 42 seconds left and 1 timeout. I mean, I don't understand it. But hey, it's Green Bay right now in the driver's seat with that first round bye. There's still several games left, and we'll see what happens.
Well, so let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about that first round bye. So look at the Rams schedule, and they're right there. They play Seattle. We both probably have them beating Seattle.
Yeah.
They play the Vikings. I think the Rams do beat the Vikings.
I think it's a coin toss.
I don't know if I call it a coin. I think
it was in. It looked like it was going to go wide right, and then it hooked in.
I don't know if I call it a coin toss.
Well, I think that they'll be favored. Is that game in Minnesota or is it in Los Angeles?
It is in Minnesota at noon. So let's call it a coin toss. Let's call it a coin toss.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a coin toss.
All right. Then the Rams play the Ravens. Also, Cater Gator is super intoxicated.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, Cater, sit back, enjoy the show.
What are you drinking,
Rams, Ravens.
Cater, what are you drinking, Cater Gator? So, yeah, I think that that's another tough game. Rams game.
Really?
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens?
Yeah, I think the Rams win those 3 games.
I don't know.
And then Niners, Rams in LA.
And I tell you what, dude, someone asked me yesterday, they said, who do you think are Super Bowl teams in each conference? And I put San Francisco in there. That was yesterday, before they did what they did to Atlanta today. I think San Francisco has got a strong team.
That team lost to the Seahawks a couple weeks ago and barely beat the Bengals.
I'm just telling you, dude, I think San Francisco's got a decent team.
Okay, I can respect that. So then let's look at the Packers schedule. And they play the Browns on Christmas Day.
They should win that game.
They
If
should.
the Browns have a team to field,
Right.
they should win that game.
Right. They should win that game. Vikings at Green Bay on a Sunday night, January 2nd.
And again,
I think Vikings I think they win that game. I think Vikings go 2-0 against Pack.
that's what I'm saying. I think the Vikings could win that game too, or that's a coin toss.
And then Packers Lions, if that goes the way we say, the Packers will start their players against the Lions.
The Lions could win that game.
They could.
Yep.
But
I remember that happening years ago. I remember like the Buffalo Bills clinching with Marv Levy there, and then just sitting everybody, and being a team that needed to win that game, and watching them basically throw a game to the team that we needed to lose to get into the playoffs and stuff. I mean, when you get to that point, that's your right to do that. I want to protect my players. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. If I want to sit everybody down and let them do that, I mean, that's kind of like me in fantasy. I'm like, I was number one. If I want to throw the game to set up who I play, I have the ability to do that if I want to. Nothing wrong with it. It's not illegal.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I think that we're both kind of on the same page. I think we both kind of have each of those teams, the Rams and the Packers, winning 2 of those next 4. Packers, obviously 3. And then 1 or 2 of them kind of a coin toss. So it's going to be fun. That's why they play the games.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, D-Rock, I want the Packers to lose every game. So I hope the Browns beat the Packers. I hope they lose every single game. Now,
I think that game's going to be fun. If the Browns can get healthy, that's going to be a fun game.
If Gronkowski tonight can have the kind of game that Kelsey had the other night or Andrews had today, I might be in at Bourbon Drinker and continue to play if he pulls out 30 or 40 points tonight. But I don't know if that's going to happen, my friend.
I'm surprised that Gronk hasn't caught one already, but
Gronk just lined up in the backfield. That was interesting.
not Mike Evans.
Oh,
He had it.
incomplete.
That Saints defense is nasty.
So at halftime, I've got a joke. I got a Landon's laugh.
Okay.
Do we have any magic tricks?
No magic tricks.
Megan stepped out. She must be down the hall. I'm not sure if she brought the recorder in or anything. I don't know if we have a halftime performance from anybody. Probably not. Going to gather. Marbles? Are marbles racing?
Oh, we're ready.
All right. That's good.
There's Tom Brady. Wide open goblin.
Wide open.
And chat has been saying all day today that Evans might get shut down tonight, but that Godwin's going to have a game.
That also leaves Gronk open, too, because AB's out.
Yep.
We'll see.
I'm going against Mike Evans in one of my leagues, so totally cool with him getting shut out tonight. But go Gronkowski.
Go Gronk.
Need him in the end zone. Tom, 6 of 8, 43 yards, not bad. And there's another Godwin catch. Have they even run the ball?
No, they have not had a run attempt yet. It's been all pass, my
A couple
friend.
passes to Fournette, right? But which is kind of like a run, but still.
4 passes to Fournette. In the first
Jeez.
drive, 4 targets and 4 catches for Fournette in that first drive. Hey, maybe they're going to be like the New England was, and just, New England ran the ball like 50-something times and only passed 3 or 4 times. Maybe the Buccaneers will pass 50 something times and only run the ball 3 times. Never know.
You never know.
There it is, right
Colby.
there. Play selection: 0 rushes, 10 passes.
Love Colby from Utah. Big Utah fan. Says Evans got shut down last time against the Saints. He'll go off tonight. I disagree and hope you're wrong, but I do think that your love of Tyler Huntley is pretty great. Third and 5, Tom Brady. Sack.
Down goes Tommy. I don't think Tom's going to have 7 rushing attempts this week, like last week.
No.
Don't think that's going to happen. And not a great start. Dexter, look, man, oh man. Saints in control.
The Saints do have the Bucs number.
Yes, they do, my friend.
Dave, you and I talked about this right before the show, offline, and Chat and I talked about it right after the game at the 4 o'clock time. Nice return.
Uh-oh.
And that is Gardner Minshew, my friend.
Ah, yes, Minshew magic.
Using a hammer after drinking some Jack Daniels to try to break his own hand. What do you think about Gardner Minshew breaking his own hand, teaming up with Dan Campbell, biting kneecaps, my friend, to bring the Lions the Super Bowl?
Dude, I think I know when we talked about this again before we went online, and for those of you that are most of the people that are listening right now, did they already hear this whole story, know what's going on?
Probably about 40%, 30%.
Can you give it like a 30-second or less than a minute synopsis?
The Minshew one?
Yes.
Yeah, so Minshew hopped around college and really wanted to get an extra year of eligibility to help his chances in playing in the NFL. And so his senior year, he took a hammer and drank a bunch of bourbon and smashed his hand a bunch of times. Couldn't quite break it. Took some more bourbon, smashed his hand a few more times. Still didn't break it, but told his coach that he slammed his hand in a car door to get an extra year of eligibility. I thought it was a joke. I looked it up. It was a real story.
So you look at that and you're like, dude, that is like, you know, tough as balls. And your thoughts on like what he did there?
I mean, I think it's kind of dumb, right? Like, just be better at football. You don't have to do stuff like that.
That's kind of where I was going to go.
You know, just like go practice.
I'm going like something is wrong and this kid needs some psychological help. If he's going to drink bourbon and smash, it sounds like something that I would have watched on Days of Our Lives, like in the 1980s
Right?
or 90s. Yeah. I'm like, this is just a bad soap opera plot or movie plot or something like that. So I think that I don't go like, hey, man, that dude's really tough. That when I go look at Emmitt Smith with a separated shoulder playing and not telling anybody, or an NHL player that's got a broken ankle or a broken bone and playing in the playoffs and not telling anybody, or a broken hand, I'm like, that's tough. I'm going to break my own hand and smash it with a hammer so I can have another year of eligibility. I think is a little bit. Like I said, I think
Also, not actually breaking it. He didn't hit it hard enough.
What's what I'm saying, dude? I couldn't do it to myself, man. I mean, I would. Ugh. So I don't know. I think there's a couple of screws loose there, and you might need a little bit of psychological help. And if he's capable of doing that, I mean, what else is the dude gonna do? I don't know. Just kind of frightens me.
Yeah, I don't love it. I mean, I think the story is an interesting story. I don't hear that story and think, hell yeah, pair him up with Detroit and let's go to the Super Bowl.
I think there are other guys that could come into Detroit and maybe help win a Super Bowl. I think Jared Goff's right there. He's been to a Super Bowl already.
Jared Goff has played much better recently. As a whole on the Lions, he's not been great at all. But last few games, it's been nice to see. I think Dexter Willis, calm down, buddy. Do not go do that yourself.
Do not try that at home. And even Bourbon Drinker says he has drank a hell of a lot of bourbon. No chance he'd ever smash his hand with a hammer.
No chance, bro. I mean,
yeah.
No.
I'll tell you what, dude. When I was a kid, my buddy and I were gonna and this is something from like the 60s and 70s, whatever. You ever be like Blood Brothers?
Yeah.
You heard of that? You ever hear of Blood Brothers?
Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. When I couldn't first, and now I can. Yeah. And we were gonna like just become just kind of cut yourself a little bit with a razor blade, whatever, and just like just become blood brothers for life and all that stuff. Now, again, I was a kid, but I'm like, dude, I can't do that. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's
I,
weird.
Yeah, I can't imagine smashing myself with a hammer. Thank God. I mean, and knock on wood, I'm not like a diabetic or anything like that, man, because I don't know if I'd be able to give myself a shot or something. I watched this. This is a true story. I just told this story a couple days ago, I think to my daughter. We were out having lunch together. When she was a baby, when all my kids were babies, and I'd take them there for their vaccinations and stuff and everything, and I'm sitting right there holding them. Doctor would go in there and, here's a shot, and I'm right there with them and holding their hand, and my wife would like totally freak out about it. And I was just like right there with them and no problem. When my wife was pregnant with our first kid, we go to the doctor's office, and they're like, well, we need to draw blood and do whatever to make sure and all this tests and everything. And she's over there sitting down at the thing and got her arm out there, and the nurse is there, and I'm standing like back here behind them, and they're going to stick my wife with a needle and take take a blood test. And they look over at me and they're like, sir, are you okay? And dude, I felt like all like clammy and just got all flushed, like and turned white. And they're like, you need to sit down. And they sat me down and, take some deep breaths. And I almost lost it just watching my wife give blood. And the nurse said to me, she goes, that's not as bad as last week. We had a Major League Baseball player pass out, like totally pass out here in the office. So, yeah, I can't imagine smashing myself with a hammer or sticking myself with a needle or doing anything like that, man.
Yeah, no shot.
Ugh.
No shot.
Dude, look at you taking out your stitches. And you couldn't even take your stitches out.
I got real close one night, though, Dave. Real close, man. A couple beers.
That's trying to make things better, not hurt yourself.
Yeah, that was gross. Wow, this game is not as high scoring as I thought it'd be, and the over is not likely.
It looks like I picked the wrong quarterback for most yards.
Maybe Dexter was right. Taysom Hill goes deep.
Oh, another
pass.
Man, oh man.
Another one.
You know what? I thought, because I've been so bad with the predictions recently, I'm just going to start reversing my scores. And if I would have done it with the Lions game, dude, I'd have had probably 45 points on my predictors. And I remember you saying, hey, listen, if you're going to pick that game, just add 8 points to the Lions score. Whatever you do, add 8 points. And that stuck in my brain. And when I was looking at that game this morning, I was down in Naples. I was like, I just can't do this, man. I said, I figure on 8 points. And if I do this, if I switch these guys, if I do that, do the Lions have a chance to win? I don't want to do this to Jonathan. And I went back and forth before I said Dallas Cowboys. And I picked that game. Oh
wow.
So speaking of Naples yesterday, did you see the picture that I posted on the Twitter?
No.
Okay. So yesterday, my wife and the girls decided to go to some store called like Everything's the Best or something like that.
Like
Everything
is awesome. The world's best cup of coffee. Congratulations.
No, it wasn't coffee. It wasn't coffee. It was like the best of everything or the world's best or the best store or something like that. And so me and my son and my father-in-law, the 3 guys were left. And so my father-in-law, the girls all leave, and we all then had to be over at my sister-in-law's house at 3:30 for the kind of little Christmas get-together and thing for the evening. So he said, hey, let's go to lunch. He goes, how about we go to Five Guys? Landon's like, okay. Dude, so we go out to Five Guys and have lunch. And it was awesome. They're so good.
Did you get the Cajun seasoning on the fries?
No, dude. We just did them straight up, man. Straight up fries. They're so good, just straight up. And we get in the car, and at lunch, my son says something about a La Ferrari. Have you ever heard of a La Ferrari?
Nope.
I go, dude, what are you talking about? So I Google it, and sure enough, there's a La Ferrari. And my son is like really into cars and supercars. And that morning, he's like, hey, Dad. And he pulls up on the phone. We're watching a Mustang GT Cobra, a Shelby Cobra or something, whatever, like 2021 versus the Corvette, and on a track and side by side and a quarter mile and all this testing and all this stuff. He's all into that stuff. So he mentions this La Ferrari, And I look it up. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, it does exist. And so after lunch, we had like an hour and a half to kill. And I said, well, look, what do you want to do? And Landon goes, I don't know. Is there anything cool to see? I go, isn't there a Ferrari dealership here in Naples? So dude, we drive to the Ferrari dealership and there's like no cars out in front. And we pull in and well, actually, I'm sorry. There was one Ferrari out front. So we pull in and we get out and we're kind of looking. I said, Landon, make sure you don't touch it, dude. And we're kind of looking at it. And the guy walks out from inside the building. He says, hi, how are you doing? I go, all right. And he said, if you want, he goes, we have a lot more. If he wants to see some more cars inside and a LaFerrari, I go, there is such thing as a LaFerrari then. It's not like a model. Or he goes, oh, no, there's one inside. So we go inside, dude, and we look at the Ferraris they have on the main floor. And they have the LaFerrari set in there. You can't even touch that one. That one's got rope around it. $3.6 million.
Oh, wow.
And looking at it, I'm like, even if I won the lotto, it's right now like 360 million. If I had 360 million, I still wouldn't buy that car, unless it was just an investment and I put it somewhere to sell it. Because like getting in and out of that car would probably wind me, it would kill my knees and my back and everything else. And it's just like way too high tech, dude. So they had a couple other ones for like $1.5 million that, that were reasonable. So a couple at $400,000. We go upstairs. The guy goes, there's a couple more upstairs. Do we walk upstairs? And there's this whole line of used cars. And there's Ferraris and Porsche and Corvettes and Lamborghinis and all this stuff. So really cool. Long story short is we get in the car afterwards. And I said, looks like it's going to rain. And we're starting to drive down the road to go home. And I see the sky looks like a painting. It looks like it's painted like green and purple.
Okay.
And I look, I go, can you guys see that? And I take my glasses off and they're looking. My father-in-law goes, I've never seen anything like that. And my son's looking at, so I'm trying to get a picture and I posted it on the Twitter. And it didn't look like a typical rainbow where you see like part of a rainbow or you see like the piece that's this big, like, going up like into the clouds. This started at ground level and just went sideways across into the clouds. And there were all kinds of storm clouds. I've never seen anything like it. And some other people had said they had never seen anything like it before. I don't know what kind of phenomenon it was, but just really cool. So check my Twitter out. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably should, because I think I'm at 199 people, and you could be.
Oh, come on, be the 200th.
You could be the 200th.
Yeah,
oh, I'm at
197.
I'm at 197. And it's the real 80s Dave. No or print or quotation marks or no apostrophes. Just the real 80s Dave. And you can see that picture from yesterday.
There it is, chat.
It's so
great.
cool. It's really neat, like I said, and it's not like it looks like someone just took a paintbrush and just like put it across the sky. Really cool.
Almost as cool as a double rainbow.
Yeah, I have a lot of those too in Florida.
I'm a big fan of the double rainbow all the way.
Hey,
remember that video?
No, it sounds like Shrek though.
You really don't remember one of the most viral videos of all time, the double rainbow?
I don't remember it, dude.
We're watching it right now. You just got to follow from Goof.
Hey, all right, Goof. Hey, thanks a lot for the follow, Goof. And check out the rainbow picture.
Here comes the double rainbow, bro. Wait till you see this. One of the greatest videos of all time.
Dude, 6-0.
Oh
The
my God.
shutout continues.
Double rainbow.
That's fake. That's not it.
That's not it?
Nope, it's not it. We're just trying to get clout. Here's the original.
Whoa, that's a full rainbow. All the way. Double rainbow. Oh my God.
Are you watching
it's a
it?
double rainbow all the way.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's so intense.
You know what
that's so intense.
Oh, man. Wow. Whoa. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, my God. Woo.
Dude, it goes all the way down to the pot of gold, bro.
Dude, I know it's a double rainbow, Dave.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
The double rainbow guy passed away?
Oh, you should be coming on here soon,
Oh
dude.
my God, look at that.
This will be
It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow.
It's starting to look like a triple
Oh my
rainbow.
God, it's full on double rainbow all the way across the sky.
I'm so wasted.
I'm so wasted.
Oh my god. Oh god.
That's the best part. Oh, it's starting to look like a triple rainbow.
I have never seen that
Oh, you
before.
should be coming on pretty
Dude, that
soon,
video
man.
was so viral like 10 years
This
ago.
will be a little demonstration of that. Listen up.
Is that's Tim, right?
I guess.
That
Yeah.
was my skull.
That's
I'm so
that's Fast
wasted.
Times at Ridgemont High that they put in there.
Yeah.
Someone put the voiceover, the dub over on that.
Y'all remember that
Yeah.
double rainbow video? How many views, bro? Fake white teeth. That double rainbow video.
Dude, I don't know. I've never heard of that or even seen it. No.
Dave, do you remember the most viral video of all time at first?
Is that the dude with the huge cuteness and the wave and the splash and the pow? That guy?
With the my that's 49 million views on that double rainbow video.
49 million?
Yeah, 49.5 million. Nice goof. Surely though, Dave, surely you know the my he guy.
I don't, but don't call me Shirley.
I will never do that again.
No, I know the
50
song.
Numa, 54 million. Here we go. This is the first ever like major viral video of all time. Look at how bad the quality is.
That's all grainy.
Yeah, watch him go nuts. Wait for it, Dave. Wait for it.
Halo? Salut? Sunt eu, un haiduc. Zero.
How good is that, bro?
That's funny. I've never seen that one either.
Dave! Okay, so you're like 80s Dave, and I'm like YouTube John.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't have YouTube back in the 80s, bro.
How about Gronk with a drop there?
Yeah. You
Right in
probably
his
should have had
hands.
that one.
This guy, second down. Meg remembers all these. I'm glad.
Now, like I said, I do remember, like, with videos, the surfer dude in the interview. You've seen that one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's kind of funny. And then the I Like Turtles. Didn't we play that like a week or two ago?
Yeah, I Like Turtles is good.
I Like Turtles. I've seen that one.
You've seen, tell me you've seen Charlie Bit My Finger.
Oh, yes. I've seen that one. Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie. I've seen that one. Yes.
Bourbon Drinker, which one? The Maya He video? Bourbon Drinker has 8 bourbons and just starts going, Maya He. Oh, man, this is too fun. What a boring game,
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
which is what the Saints need. So
They do.
Dexter's loving it.
Dexter did call a 50-point win, didn't he?
Well, last I saw was 35, but
35 point. Okay, maybe 35-0, dude. I mean, it looks like it's attainable.
big 3rd and 9 here. Gronk's in. Actually, he's not.
Oh, I was gonna
Great.
say, I don't see Gronk in there. Oh, ooh, he's hurt. I think yeah. I was gonna say, ooh, whoa. That's his.
That was rough.
He's done. That was like an ACL, MCL, something. Looked like his leg just kind of hyperextended backwards.
That could have been a knee, too. That was rough.
Oh. Ooh. Yikes.
This game's getting insane.
Lord Goof was drinking. He's having more. Cater Gator was. Did Cater Gator ever tell us what she was drinking when I asked her? I didn't look
I
back
don't
and
think
see.
she did. I don't think she did.
Maybe she's passed out because I haven't seen any comments. Cater Gator, are you with us? Are you okay? We want to make sure you're okay.
Just love Goof is so good at Twitch. There's like a comedy with Twitch. This game's making me drink. I mean, I was already drinking, but it's making me drink more.
Yeah, yesterday I had some. I didn't have any Christmas in a cup yesterday. I had Christmas in a cup on Friday night, and a couple of Sammy Adams, regular and a winter lager. And then last night, I had I think a couple of IPAs, and then wine. Had a good cab with dinner. Yeah, and that was about it.
So what you need right now is a Frosty Bev.
I probably should, right?
I think you should. How about Bison Thumper? I'm sure there was a bounty on Godwin. Yikes.
Oh man, no, they can't do that because their head coach is not there. There was no bounties today. He's got COVID. And that was the big question: is how would they do without Peyton? Because as Dexter will tell you, Peyton is the worst coach possibly in the history of the National Football League, right?
Yeah, I think Dexter's proven his point tonight.
Yeah, I mean Peyton's gone. They're shutting him out. I mean it's wow. All right, let me see if there's a Frosty Bev back here. If maybe I can find a Miller Lite 6G.
End of the world. Dude, Godwin is limping, but at least he's walking. That's good news.
That's because it's Miller time.
Unfortunately, no fake punt.
No fake punt. Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm not sure if it gets any better than this. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Dude, an ice cold Miller Lite with the big mouth on it and Christmas trees and decorations. These nuts that were right over there. And hanging with my boy Jonathan Blevins and the Super Squares fam on a Sunday night, dude. Is it getting any better than this?
I can think of one thing. Especially the Lions win, my friend.
I was going to say, and the Lions won today.
That's worth the celebrating.
And the Bears didn't lose today.
Goof, we actually watched the entire post-game speech 25 minutes ago here on stream.
All of the players' names.
All right,
You even got Dave fired up.
Oh, I got Fournette. I got Fred Taylor.
Like all the players in the history of the team?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good find, Mom.
That's interesting.
Here comes the first defensive touchdown for Tampa Bay, my friend. I did predict they'd get two.
Is Urban Meyer's name on that shirt?
No.
Good.
Players, not coaches.
Okay, just wanted to see.
So I don't know if you saw this, but I flipped all my Jaguar stuff upside down and backwards on my desk because not a good season.
Dude, look at that Tampa Bay defense swarming. Third down. Urban Meyer, more like Urban fired. Got him.
I guess he finally spoke yesterday or something.
Dude, what an idiot. Did you hear him too? Oh, well, what a disappointment. I thought I was going to change that entire city. They're a great organization. Like, shut up.
Let me tell you about, we've talked about this several times in the last week, year, about what a douchebag he is. So, this you'll appreciate this one, dude, because I was on your side back when I used to respect the University of Michigan's football program. So, it was like 2007 maybe or something like that. Ohio State and Michigan, I think, are both 11-0. Number 1 and number 2 team in the country. And I think Ohio State wins. They play last game of the year, and it was like 42-39 or something. Crazy. It wasn't like one team blew the other one. It was a really close game. Michigan fell to number 2 in the country. The bowl games, this is before the BCS or all these like playoffs and all this crap and everything and stuff. The BCS was still there. So season's over. Ohio State is number 1 in the country. Michigan's number 2. They should play for the national championship. They should have played for the national championship.
Makes sense.
So instead, Urban Weiner, who is the head coach of the Florida Gators, who were ranked, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 at the time, Urban Meyer calls every single coach he possibly can, whining and crying that they're not playing for the national championship. When you cast your ballot for the coaches poll, vote for us in front of Michigan. Michigan already played Ohio State. They do not deserve to be in the national championship game. No one wants to see a rematch of that game. It's a joke. It's not a national championship game. It should be Florida. We won the SEC.
Okay.
Now, let me rewind you back to like 1997. The only national championship the Florida Gators had won in football was beating the Florida State Seminoles in the national championship, which was a replay, because they play each other every year at the end of the season, was the replay of that game that they had already played. So now Urban Meyer, as the head coach of Florida, basically discredits the only championship that his school has ever won, the Florida Gators, because it shouldn't count because they've already played each other in the regular season. So he completely is just hypocritical and contradicts everything that they've already done. So it got so bad that the Heisman Trophy presentation, which comes right at the end of the regular season, the Heisman Trophy presentation, someone gets up on stage, I can't remember who it was that was hosting, and did the opening monologue, and he said, I see so-and-so's here tonight, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's, so-and-so, former Heisman Trophy winner and all this. And then he goes, and there's Urban Meyer. Oh, wait, no, Urban Meyer's not here. He's still calling people and begging for votes. So they ripped on him in the Heisman Trophy presentation, which was just fantastic. So they come out with the bowl, the big bowl showing who's going to be in the bowls. And mysteriously, Michigan, who didn't even play, who didn't lose a game, was in the clubhouse at 11-1, number 2 ranked team in the country, drops. And the Florida Gators get to go to number 2 and play Ohio State for the national championship. They won that game, and Urban Meyer promised everybody, win the game, we'll win the game. They never should have been in the game in the first place. Michigan and Ohio State should be co-national champs for that year because Michigan got completely screwed.
Agreed.
And again, just another reason that Urban Meyer is a total douchebag.
I still can't wait till you and I share a Frosty Bev before this year's Super Bowl where you tell me the only thing that you're the only person in the world who knows what Michigan did, which makes you hate them. And I can't wait to hear about it, my friend.
I look forward to it, my friend.
A cold ice Frosty Bev.
And that's what this one is right here. Nice and cold. That right there, if you're looking at your TV, I'm probably delayed if you're watching. Byron Leftwich should be the next head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What? It makes more sense to go there than Chicago, but I hope Chicago gets him for the sake of you guys. He's great.
Yeah. I mean, he played with Jacksonville.
Right.
It makes sense to bring him back there. He's done great with the Buccaneers as the offensive coordinator.
Are you guys talking about Byron?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I love mediocre quarterbacks are like the best coaches in the NFL.
I've been talking about that for months now for Byron Leftwich to come back. He
Yep.
loves the Jacks. He played with them for so long.
Yep.
He would do such a great job.
That's what we're saying. Yep. Look at, I was watching yesterday, look at Frank Reich. Talking about mediocre quarterbacks. Frank Reich led the biggest comeback in NFL playoff history, I believe. Not even with Frank Reich. I think Warren Moon was on the other side of the ball, Tim. I think that Houston was winning like 35-3 or something like that, and Buffalo came back and beat them.
Dave, how crazy is it, dude? How crazy is it that Byron Leftwich is 3 years younger than Tom Brady?
Pretty cool, huh?
It's just nuts. Like, how do you just the fact that Byron Leftwich can command the offense and get any respect from Tom is proof that he belongs as a head coach in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I think he deserves a head coaching shot, and there's going to be several openings. Lord Goof is saying Frank Reich was a Lions quarterback for a period of time. I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, just mediocre QBs make the best coaches, bro.
There
Kellen
you go.
Moore. I think Kellen Moore is going to be a great coach. He's the OC for Dallas. He was a backup QB for Detroit for a long time. He played at BYU. Not BYU. Nope, Boise State.
Boise State.
He was like the first like amazing QB to come out of Boise State in the 2000s.
There's a catch for Cameron Brate. I haven't seen Gronk back since that drop.
I think Darren Orlovsky would have been a good coach, but he's doing analysis instead. Tony Romo, another average quarterback, would have been a great coach.
I think Tony Romo was better than an average quarterback.
Above average, then fine.
Above
He's
average.
Stafford 2.0, except Stafford was better. Romo never won a Super Bowl, never made it to the Super Bowl.
That's Jessica Simpson's fault, my friend.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Oh!
Rick Evans.
Nice catch.
Is that Evans? Yeah, that's Evans.
Is Tom Brady finally actually going to roll these guys down the field to take a lead, 7-6?
Dude, if you just follow me today, let me go follow you back, buddy. I have to. It's hard for me to pay attention to Twitter. Wow, live, my friend. Let's check it out.
What's up there, Big Money?
Big
Are
Money
you-
here?
Yeah, Big Money just walked in, bro.
Big money. Big money, big money.
I picked the Bucks tonight, Frank, as you can tell. And I just cracked the Frosty Bev and grabbed some of these nuts. So
got those nuts.
yeah, those nuts, these nuts, them nuts. When you do mention Byron Leftwich and Tom Brady and the age and all that stuff, I kind of feel bad for Leftwich because I don't think that he's a cheater. But Brady got here and like just his influence made Leftwich kind of a cheater by default.
No.
He did.
Come
Brady's Brady's first month here, he went over to it was all the COVID stuff, and he went over to Byron Leftwich's house to go study playbooks and do. Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he went into the wrong guy's house.
Somebody else's.
He went into the
Not Byron.
he went into the wrong guy's house.
Wait a second. That's not even the best story, though, of someone going into someone's house during COVID.
See,
That's Urban Meyer. Remember that?
I remember Urban Meyer having all kinds of meetings and doing stuff they weren't supposed to do.
No, Urban Meyer's on a Zoom call doing an interview after getting the Jags job, and somebody walks into the back of his beach house and like takes a hit of a bong, and he's like half naked. And then Urban Meyer's like, get out of here. It's hilarious.
When he got fired, I saw someone post on social media, nothing will ever top Urban Meyer on like the NBC, some kind of interview. And I saw that, and I've never seen it before. And the dude in the back, like hitting the bong or whatever, like shirtless and all that stuff.
Just walks
And then
into Urban's
I
house.
saw him go like, because it was a mirror. You could see it was like reflecting. The
Yeah.
guy was in front of Urban Meyer. It was reflecting in the mirror behind him. And Meyer was like, and kept
Get out.
it was hysterical. I never saw that until just this week.
Here comes a huge field goal. Oh, you missed.
Suck up pushes it. Dude, I feel like I'm watching a Cincinnati-Denver game.
Yikes, man. That was rough. Saints win this game, Dave.
I think that might win it going away.
This is nuts. Maybe Dexter was right. Maybe Sean Payton is the worst coach of all time.
Yep. You know,
Maybe
I
they
tell you
do
what,
win 35-0.
Yeah. Headlines tomorrow, dude. If they win like 35-0, Sean Payton relieved of duty. New head coach. Father Josh going for the Saints as well.
Cam Jordan is an absolute beast, by the way.
Father Josh, did you? We don't listen to the broadcast. And Father Josh is saying he heard boos. Were they booing when he missed the field goal? That'd be interesting.
Who, Matt?
Again, we don't hear
Yeah.
the broadcast.
JB, let's be real. Every time you go with the other team, you're wrong. Against the Saints, you mean, Dexter? What a game by the Saints so far, for real.
They're controlling everything.
Dexter, I still think Tampa wins this game, and I think they win by 12 minimum. But
I think they win as well. I still think they win, but I don't think they I don't know if they're going to win by 12. I still think they'll win.
I stand by what I said. You know, my analysis of the game before the game started was that the Saints defense is awesome. It is going to make Tom Brady struggle, but that their offense just isn't going to get it done. Their offense has overperformed, but if they've overperformed, they're only up 6.
Mm-hmm.
They could be up 14-0.
Yep.
Really, 2 big plays, 2 big pass plays getting into the red zone. They could be up two tutties.
Yep.
They're literally within 1 crazy play of Tampa having the lead. So, listen, if you're a Saints fan, rejoice. They're having a great game so far. More total yards, defense playing well, special teams doing well. But it doesn't quite have that Lions-Cardinals feel yet. Dave, I'm telling you, bro, everybody in chat, me, all the Lions fans, waiting for the shoe to drop. Just waiting. It's like, all right, another great play on defense, another great play, another turnover, another touchdown, another first down. It's nuts. And then it's like, okay, we're not going to call game yet, but I did call game with a minute left in the third, my friend.
Dude, look at Taysom Hill. Fake the handoff and go around the end for 9 yards.
Love it. It's gritty.
Yeah,
I agree, Goof. Like, just give the Lions 3 more wins. Don't even make them play the rest of the year. It's just not fair to the other teams.
They got some stats on the screen right now about how bad Sean Payton is. 149 regular season wins with the Saints.
Gosh, that's not good, is it?
Oh, it's maybe below average.
I got a couple questions for you, Dave. Follow up to that little stat.
All right.
Is that more total wins than Matt Nagy as a head coach?
I'm going to say yes.
What about Dan Campbell and Matt Patricia combined?
I'm going to go yes.
Okay. How about Jim Caldwell?
I'm going to go yes.
Yeah. How about Lovie Smith?
Definitely yes.
Yeah. I think we'll both take Sean Payton.
I'd take him.
Minus the whole, bounty thing.
Minus the bounty thing. Exactly. I'll tell you what will happen, though, here. When the Buccaneers come back into this game and then beat the Saints, you know whose fault the loss is going to be, right?
Sean Payton's.
That's right. Dexter will tell you.
I can totally see Dexter wanting Breeze as a next head coach, but not the. He's not even coaching right now.
Yeah.
Give me Kellen Moore over Drew Brees right now.
Last year we had the Drew Brees Good Riddance Tour, and I think it was Dexter that was saying after tonight's game that Tom Brady was going to be retiring.
To be fair, Dexter has said that over the last 6 weeks.
Yes.
Frank, it's time for Frank to call the next Good Riddance Tour. He's 2 for 2. Or is Frank 2? I think Frank's 2 for 3. I think he said it was an Aaron Rodgers Good Riddance Tour. He was almost 3 for 3, but Aaron Rodgers came back and is playing out of his mind.
He is playing well. Deuce McAllister. The deuce is loose. Fake White Teeth says as the next head coach.
For who?
I don't know.
Like, who's getting fired? Is Sean Payton getting fired?
Big play here.
How about Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions?
Incomplete. 4th down.
Apparently just tweeted from I'm going to go look for the source.
What did he tweet?
He just tweeted. So Amon-Ra St. Brown has had a great 3-4 games in a row since Thanksgiving. And so he looked a little bit jacked in the locker room today. And he's the Lions rookie receiver. And he just tweeted, "You've been selected for a urine PES test tomorrow. Please report to the testing room between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. with ID to complete your test." What a joke.
I just pulled it up. What is PES? Performance enhancing substance?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I mean,
That's a joke, dude.
it is a joke.
No, I mean, like, it's insane that they would do that.
Well,
The dude has a couple good games and they test them.
I don't know the protocols. I don't know how it works. I don't know how many people get selected, how often, how it's done. I don't know. It could just be the way it happens. I don't know. I mean, I don't think because someone's going to pick on him because he had a couple of good games and go test that guy.
Holy crap! Mike Evans out for the game.
Really?
Yep.
I told you that knee looked bad, man.
That wasn't Mike Evans though.
Oh, that wasn't?
No,
Who was
that was Godwin.
Oh, was it? There's a game going on?
Bourbon Drinker says Evans doubtful to return. And I saw the same tweet from Bucs wide receiver Mike Evans, doubtful. Dude. All right, I'll be right back. It's all you, my friend.
Dude, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Twitter and see Jameis Winston Buccaneers. That's from 2016. Let me see. What? That's not the Tampa Bay Bucks. That's the. I think it's NFL Bucks. NFL Bucks. Let me find it here. There it is. Tampa Bay Buccaneers official. Injury update. Mike Evans, hamstring. Doubtful to return. Yeah. Chris Godwin, knee. Questionable to return. Wow. Well, and they just again announced that Antonio Brown's going to be back tomorrow. So even if they wanted to get rid of him for his off-the-field antics, they're really going to be in desperate need of receivers now. Very interesting. Yeah, Frank, we were just saying that Godwin and Evans. Yeah. Yeah, Godwin took a really nasty hit to his knee, and it looked bad as soon as he got hit. Evans hamstring. I didn't really notice when that happened. Well, that must mean it's Gronk time. Yeah, Bourbon Lenny out of the backfield. He's really established himself, Fournette. It's interesting, like, a year ago, Jacksonville, who needs as much help as they can get, just cut him, and it was like just really weird. Like, what was going on? Then the Buccaneers picked him up, and he did a lot of, part-time work with the Buccaneers, and then just really kind of came on strong through the playoffs last year and then in the Super Bowl. And this year, yeah, he's really solidified himself as number one. I mean, I can't, when you look at the our Ronald Jones and see all the fumbles that he has, and that I'm sure didn't help his cause, and it did really help Fournette, so he could solidify that number one position. Look at this, man! Oh man, 3rd and 3, getting shut out in the first half, coming into the 2-minute warning. Hey, Gronk caught a pass. I told you it's going to be Gronk time with everyone else out. There's Fournette again. Oh, swarming defense. Has not been a lot of success running the ball tonight. We talked about that New Orleans defense. Hey, don't forget, we're as Jonathan was saying, we're going to be on again tomorrow night. And Monday nights always mean one thing. Monday, M, mortgage, M. Both start with an M. Monday and mortgages go together. So make sure that if you are playing Super Squares, you play with us tomorrow night. And when you go into your app, and you're registering, make sure that you pay attention to who the sponsor is for tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game for Super Squares for our live stream. Make sure you pay attention, and we're going to have Mike Golick on at halftime with us. We're going to select somebody that has a perfect square after their second square up. Call them, ask them who's the sponsor for tonight's Super Squares game, and then ask them a question about a commercial. And if you get both those questions right, we'll pay your mortgage next year. Home free until 2023.
My friend.
It's not a bad deal, my friend.
It could be worse. You
It
could
could
have
be a lot
to pay your
worse.
mortgage.
That's right. Hey, dude, brisket. I'm just looking. I have not even looked at the app yet since we've been jabbing all night. So I just pulled up my game group and the Beer for a Year and our Skybox. And I'm looking at my game group. Brisket is on top right now in my game group. Anyone else I know in here? Let me see.
He's only in 17th place in the Skybox, my friend.
He's on top of my game group.
I'm going to do a reaction.
I haven't done those yet. I was just going to do one as well.
Dude, Godwin and Evans both out.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I found it on the Twitter.
Just crazy, man.
Yep. So it's Gronk
Saints
time,
win
bro.
by 1,000.
Gronk time. Oh, it's thick in the box right here. Duke Cannon.
I guess I could have the game kind of open up wide open. Gronk get a tutty. Kamara get a tutty over. Tampa still win. Let's go. Tampa. Let's go Tampa Bay.
Well, that was weird. My ad cut off in the middle of the ad.
Don't talk about it.
It was weird.
Mute your mic and go talk to Frank
Okay.
if you want.
All right. This is something I thought.
My friend.
Hold on 1 second.
And by the way, if Frank can hear me, I knew that was going to happen. All right, Saints went out.
All right. Hey, Jonathan, I'm back. I understand everything. I got it. I'm good to go.
Dude, I just got to tell you, when Frank told me, I just said in my head, I said, oh, man, boomers are going to do that on accident.
I just went back there and they told me, I'm like, man, oh man, this morning because I always wake up before everybody. So I'm at my father-in-law's house down there in Naples, and I go out and I get a cup of coffee and I'm sitting on the patio out back, just me and the dog, and I'm picking my game to do and I do my reactions and stuff. And I'm like, I'd like to play all the games and see how I do. And I'm like, man, this is going to take me 40 minutes to sit and go through and do all the stuff. So that was interesting when that just happened. I'm like, what? So,
ooh, cup of chicken soup. Nice, Bengal.
Let's see my score. Hey, dude, I got a perfect square in the first quarter. How about that?
Well done.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That never happens. Hey, Big Money Frank. Just so you know as well, I'm still alive. I beat Jonathan today. Did you really? Yes. I had a 17, which was not good, but Jonathan wound up with a 5. I mean, so I'm still alive. I've got to win the last 3 in a row now.
No shot, buddy.
You can do it, man.
I don't know. We'll see.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Dude, you guys, he stands no chance. I have the easiest game of all time to predict next week.
Who's that?
Colts Cardinals, baby. Easy.
What makes that so easy?
Colts win by 1,000.
I don't know about that.
Or maybe I'll get a little arrogant and go Lions Falcons. Lions win by 1,000. Either way, easy.
I haven't even looked yet, dude.
I'm just looking right now.
I'm not even looking yet. You got games on Monday and Tuesday. By the time this week's over, I got a day rest and then the next week starts. It's kind of crazy. With it ending time on the game clock. I had 2 tickets to this game tonight, bro. But I'm sitting here with you instead.
I mean, you listen, like I'm honored, but you won here, you know?
What?
You won here. You're the real winner.
Oh, well.
Right? We're graced by Fake White Teeth and Goof and Bangle and Dexter and Kimberly and Frosty Bez for free.
Gator, Father Josh, Lord Goopa.
Tom Brady on 3rd and 4. No one to throw to.
Oh, bring
Sacked
me
again.
down. Wow.
Go for it. Saints aren't going to do anything here.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't go for it. I mean, lost a yard. What's it got to be like 4th and 5, 4th and 6 at the most?
Even if it's 4th and 7. And now the Saints call timeout. I love it.
Man, he's a monster. He just ripped through the line and got right back. He lost that much? 4th and 11? Wow, it didn't seem to me like he lost that much. I must not have been paying total attention to that one then. I wonder when the last time the Bucs were shut out in the first half was. I'm sure we'll see a stat about that soon, my friend.
All right, hold on. What's the over-under that someone set?
It was 41, wasn't it, or something you said, or 51? What was the over-under?
Father Josh said we set the over-under while JB was on break. Was that like a stream over-under?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're talking about.
All right, I'm doing a reaction.
I'll do one too.
We got a real special holiday treat.
Oh,
It's fun for
nice.
the whole family.
Stick in a box, dude.
Look, cannons fit.
I got lacrosse.
Wow. Now, what exactly is thick in a box?
Well, let's
Phil?
open it and find out. We found it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
excellent.
Thick in a box.
You know-
What is this product?
This is actually Buchanan's premium body wash, and it is actually 3 times thicker than the average wash.
Before you open this, do you have to give it a shake?
A shake never hurts.
Okay. Would love to do this. Oh, this is great.
This is
woodsy.
fun. This is
Woodsy.
functional,
Yes.
and every fellow's gonna want it.
Got it.
Same.
Oh, and they're just kneeling down. Did they get back to the line of scrimmage? It's like the Bush. It's the Reggie Bush push.
Right? All right, one more reaction here.
I'll do one more.
That's right, Moose Man.
I've got guaranteed rate.
Well, I got Polaris.
If you took the world's most capable side-by-side, compared it with the most innovative electric technology in power sport, it's time to find out.
If you believe. There you go to halftime. 4 points. 6-0, man.
Yeah, I did not predict that. Tom Brady shut out in the first
How
one.
about that? When I got a partial, so not a bad way to start. I got a partial and a perfect. Hey, John, you know what?
What's up, brother?
It's halftime. You know what that's time for?
Do Landon's laughs?
Landon's laughs. I do have one. I have one laugh from Landon tonight. As long as we've been talking about, Christmas and everything and stuff, and we're staying on the same Christmas bandwagon with our joke tonight from Landon.
I'm ready.
All right. What is the Christmas tree's favorite candy? What is the Christmas tree's favorite candy?
Ho, bring a bottle of rum. Ho, cream and whiskey bourbon. Ho, bring a bottle of booze. We got nothing to lose. Ho.
All right. What is the Christmas tree's favorite candy? Let me see what the fam is saying. Winter green and ornament.
Lord Goof says, "What the hell is going on?"
Chocolate balls. Lord
music.
Goofa. I've got a 10-year-old and he likes to tell jokes. So we like these are very, very
No,
adolescent
Dave,
jokes.
that's not it. Dave, that's not it.
Something else happened?
Tim was playing music during the Jeopardy theme song.
Yeah, I heard that. I wasn't sure what that was. I was a little confused as well.
Ho,
Father Josh, D's Nuts. Another good guess. D's Nuts. Double Mints. Anna Mints. It looks like Dexter Willis. And the Bison Thumper. Got it right. Ornaments. Ornaments. The Christmas tree's favorite candy.
Maybe I'll throw my hat into the ring tonight.
Do you got a joke?
I got a Christmas joke, dude.
Okay, cool. I like it. Let's see.
Ready?
Yes.
Hem.
Is that the joke?
You ready for this?
Okay.
What do snowmen eat for breakfast? What do snowmen eat for breakfast?
I think I know.
All right, what do you think, dude?
I know what I would guess.
What's that?
I would guess Frosted Flakes. That's what I would say.
You're close, and a lot of people in chat are saying that, and they're saying frosted snowflakes and frosty bevs. Great guesses. Ice Krispies.
Ice Krispies. I see what you did there.
Ice Krispies, my friend.
I like it. Ice Krispies.
Not a bad one. I love that everyone's like frosty bevs. All right, let's load up marbles. I did promise chat that I would do an impression tonight. I did some impressions earlier, like, hey, Meg. But I promised I would do one if people remembered. If people remember what impression I was going to do, let me know. I'll pull up marbles. Oh, Landon's joke's always going to be better than mine. Landon's a professional.
He is. He is.
Nobody remembers it. So
you give him a minute. Give him a minute. We'll see.
I'm fine with that. Dang it, Bourbon.
See, someone does. Who? Ruth?
Ruth from Ozark. You ever seen Ozark?
I have not seen Ozark.
Chat, type a 1 in the chat if you've ever seen Ozark and you know who Ruth is. Meanwhile, I'll get this game up.
I love it when he does Ruth impressions.
Oh, -1. Nice.
Oh, last season too, he did it a few times. Yes. The curly blonde hair. Damn it, Marty. I remember that one.
All right, here we go. Before our first marbles game. A couple of you in here. Ruth. Damn it, Marty. You're always over here just ruining everything. I'm just trying to get work done. You're the worst, Marty. I can't swear like she can. Anyway, that's all we're doing for now. Let's do some marbles.
I don't know. I don't know what Ozarks is or who Ruth is, but I enjoyed that.
All right, we're racing. Exclamation point play. Dang it, Marty. We're out here doing, you're selling drugs. You can't even clean up your own yard, Marty. She's a great character. Exclamation point play. Marbles time, y'all.
Maybe we'll do some Christmas impressions.
Let's get to 40. 7 more, we get to 40.
Dude, I like your exclamation point pray. Dude.
That was for you.
I like that, bro.
And now we're in. Autocorrect, right? The autocorrect life of a Catholic. All right, here we go. We're starting with 37. Metal Dad's in. Can we get to 40?
Megan, bottom 10.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, I think you are, Meg.
How about this? Megan, last place.
Jonathan's saying dead last. I'm saying
Dead
bottom
last.
10 for sure.
Megan's in first. Megan has a commanding lead.
Can anybody fall off this one?
Yeah, 54%.
54%.
There goes Big Aries. Gone. Meg still in first. Unreal. Tommy likes wingies right there.
Dude, look at Fake White rolling. Fake White and a bourbon drink are rolling out.
Bourbon drinker in there. Look at that. Bourbon drinker. And Goof. Bourbon drinker, stay in. And bourbon drinker takes it. First place, my friend. Metal Dad just died. Meg fell off.
Megan fell off.
Oh, it does not get better than that, dude. She's like one of 3 that fell off.
That's great. Oh no, we decided it did. Remember we went back and forth and said that does count, Meg.
It does count as bottom 10 for sure.
That's great.
Live from Tampa. What?
And CJ Craig. He'll finish. Unlike Meg. Goof took second place. Congratulations, bourbon drinker.
I'm in.
Let's
15.
go. All right, random track.
Oh, dude, you didn't scroll down. How far am I with Megan down?
Oh, bottom 5, dude. There's only like 5 people that fell off.
That's hilarious.
By the way, Meg has the record on this course. Exclamation point play. Maybe she'll get lucky. Up to 35. Can we get to 40? Twitch.tv/Super Squares. Exclamation point play in the chat. All you got to do is type it and you're in. Here we go. I predict a first place finish for Meg. Again, my friend.
My friend.
Dude, Hoot Scoot's been killing it lately. Aegis Dave and I are struggling.
Yeah, I'm way back there.
Vikes as well.
Big Frank's in the top 10.
Just so y'all know, the Megan with the square, that is what she won last time. That's not her now.
That's the record. Okay.
Yeah, her now is her name is Green.
Look at the onion going, man.
Hey, you know what? I give him credit for the creativeness. That was-
I'm still back up in the pachinko, bro.
Yeah, you're struggling. Meg's struggling too. The old Meg. I mean, the new Meg. Big Money Frank trying to beat Meg's record. But Bill T and Skeet, Moose Man close behind. Dude, Big Money Frank.
Dude, look at Frank closing in on the record.
Big Money Frank, get the record, bro. Built. Right there. Built snuck through. Built got it. Oh, no. Bill almost falls off, but he's good. Skeeter has a chance.
Skeeter will finish in second.
Dude, Brisket. Oh, Brisket.
Brisket's gone.
Skeeter is going to take second to Meg's record, it looks like. Skeeter gets first place, but still second compared to Meg.
That's great.
Let Skeeter just enjoy a first by himself. Well done, Skeet.
Pack Wyoming up there.
Bourbon Drinker just wiped out. Bison Thumper, Big Aries, Metal Dad. My goodness. And by the way, Meg's going to be bottom 10 this time.
I think I might be dead last. There goes Big Money Frank. Oh.
Yeah, Frank's gone. And there goes Seabass as well. Tommy Likes Wingies might not even make it. He just died already.
Oh, there I go. Oh, I just fell.
So did I.
There we go. We're out.
There's
There's Megan.
Megan.
Megan's in like this.
She's in last
place.
Can she beat the fire? Come on, Meg. Nice. Last one to finish, Meg.
That's great.
Oh, he came in second to my record.
Yes.
He still came in second.
Yeah, Skeeter still came in second. Exclamation point play, last one.
First time the Bucks have been shut out in the half this season. I wonder how long it's been before that.
Probably the Saints last year or the Bears.
Yeah.
Bears.
Bears.
The coach.
Dicka.
Remember 85?
It was one of the greatest years, probably the greatest year in the history of the National Football League, my friend.
Dude, I'd love to have gone back in time and had a beer with you then.
It was money.
Here we go, y'all. Last one. The record here is 28 seconds. Not sure how. Seems kind of ridiculous. There must be like a secret portal. Dude, there is. There's like shiny stuff on the map. Maybe you can transport.
And a flag. Holding on the Bucks.
Bears lose to an 86.
An 86. I think they lost opening day to the New York Giants in 86.
Yeah, Alex. I mean, in the playoffs.
Oh, in 86 in the playoffs? I don't know. I don't remember.
I imagine that they
the Redskins. Was it the Redskins?
Was it really?
I don't know. It might be.
Look at Rich Rules. Nick White Teeth dead last. Megan top 5. Onion Man. Kimberly. Yo, Kimberly gets a little stroke of luck there every once in a while here in marbles. But she just got stuck there.
Dude, looks like you're up there.
Me? Oh, look at me. I haven't won marbles in a long time. What's up with all these like
There's a big jump right there.
what's up with all these like fertility courses, dude?
Yeah.
We had a bunch of them today.
Dude, you just fell off.
I'm dead.
Man down.
My dad says, JB, hot dogs and tots for Christmas this year. Dude, can I object and just can I buy the pizza, please? And possibly some grilled cheese and tomato soup, my friend.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Dad. I love hot dogs and tots, but
I just fell off. I'm done.
Dude, there goes Goof and B Gump. This is nuts. Megan just leaped ahead of everyone. How does someone beat this course in 28 seconds? And there's B Gump. Letters Luigi a close second.
Yeah, in at like 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Luigi gets first. Oh, B Gump barely beats out Luigi by 1/10 of a second.
Wow.
That was weird. Congrats. Luigi second, Veggie third, Rich Rolls fourth, Miami Football 5, Kimberly 6, TG 7, Billy 8, Bill T 9, and Big Worm 17, 80, 10th. Meg's bottom 5. Surprise. Look, she's stuck. Meg might get that last. Oh, she finished.
Oh, there she fell in there.
There she goes. And then Super Squares gets last. So in a way, Meg still got last with Super Squares, my friend.
Pretty much.
Congrats, B Gump. Y'all, that was fun. Next time we'll do marbles will be tomorrow night after someone hopefully wins home free for 2023.
Rojo running the ball right there. Ronald Jones.
Everybody in the chat, you heard me talk about my dad's Christmas present. Shh. Silence. Don't ruin it. He's here now.
Shh.
That was fun.
All right. So speaking of impressions, I'll do an impression. And we'll stay along the Christmas theme. So I'm gonna do a 2-part impression from my favorite Christmas movie of all times. Brady going deep. Oh, a little bit too far. So, what's your favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Dude, I love Christmas so much, and I love movies. And I'm just going to go with my gut, man. I don't care. I love It's a Wonderful Life. I love Elf. I love a lot of them. Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Santa Claus with Tim
It's
Allen.
my favorite one. I've seen it probably 20 times.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it probably at least 20 times as well. We watch it all the time when it comes on TV and stuff as well. Another punt by the Buccaneers. My favorite Christmas movie, and all those ones you mentioned are like in my top 10 or probably even top 5. But my favorite is Christmas Vacation. Is my all-time favorite. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I like that one a lot too.
And we watched it last night, and I still see things. I've probably seen it, I don't know, 80 times maybe or more. And I still catch little things. Like last night, I saw a couple things I had never seen before.
Really?
Yeah, just it's just interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I'll do a little impersonation from that movie.
Okay.
Of Aunt Bethany and Uncle Lewis.
Let's hear it. Hold on, let me remove there you go. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you hear that? It's a funny squeaking sound. You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant. And scene.
That's a great scene. I love that.
Say grace. Yes, Keith. Say grace. What? Grace passed away 30 years ago. No, the blessing. They want you to say the blessing.
That's the best
pledge
character.
Allegiance to the flag.
Dude, that's the best character.
Is Rusty still in the Navy? Clark, is your house on fire? I see people are talking about Die Hard. We had that discussion last night because when the whole family got together, a niece came with a stocking, and everyone you grabbed a name out and you got paired up with someone. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. Then a scorekeeper and someone reading, and my sister-in-law made up questions, Christmas questions, and a couple of them were from Die Hard. And like half us like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. Others were like, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Die Hard's not a Christmas movie. So do you have an opinion on Die Hard? Is it a Christmas movie or not?
I do have an opinion on Die Hard. And that opinion is that I will let you know before December 25th because I have never seen it.
Oh, okay.
Add it to the list and don't tell Tommy likes wingies. But I'm going to watch Die Hard in the next week, maybe even tomorrow night. My wife and kids are out of town, and I'll let you know. But from what I've heard and people I respect, I think Die Hard's a Christmas movie, my friend.
Okay. I'm going to say it happened to be set during Christmas, but it's not a Christmas movie. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, technically, yeah, I mean, like, well, the setting's Christmas. There's a Christmas party going on and all this thing, but it's not like it just happens to be set at Christmas time. It's not a Christmas movie, I don't feel.
I mean, Die Hard came out when?
I don't know, 1980,
88.
88, 89, maybe?
88, dude. So, like, you know, by the time I'm like 15, 16, like, you know, I was born 87. Like, nobody's watching, no 15, 16-year-olds watching Die Hard with their friends, you know?
Yeah, probably not.
So it just wasn't cool. I was listening, guys. I was watching The Notebook, dating ladies, all right? Like,
hey,
give me a
listen,
break.
Notebook's a good movie, bro.
It's a great film.
It is a great film. And I love James Garner, man. I mean, it is a great movie.
Right.
Hey, hold on one second. Hey, Meg. Hey, Meg or Tim or Frank or anybody. Hey, Frank. Does anyone have the plug for this computer? Because it's going to die. Okay, yeah, Meg or whoever. Huh?
Is it not up there?
I don't know. It just says battery is low. I don't know if there's a plug for it or. Oh, there you go. All right, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Tommy. Dave and I were watching Notebook because the ladies wanted us to watch it, man.
Yeah. The first time I ever watched it was, the wife made me watch it. It's like a chick flick, but it's a good movie, though. I mean,
Dude, wait till you see A Walk to Remember, Dave. That'll change your life.
A Watch to Remember?
A Walk to Remember.
Walk to Remember.
That's a great movie.
I've seen Walk
Great
Around.
film. Listen to Meg. She knows.
Great movie.
I don't know if I've seen A Walk to Remember.
Dude, that movie, so many emotions. So now that I'm old and don't want to feel emotions, I'm going to watch Die Hard.
There you go. There were 2 questions last night in the quiz about Die Hard. And I got the first one wrong. The first one was, what is the name of where the Christmas party was held? Or what is the name of the building where the Christmas party was? And I was like, oh, man. And I was going through and I was thinking, I was trying to remember, and I could not remember because you only had like 15 seconds to answer, and you had to fill it out on your whiteboard and answer. So it was, what was the name of the building that where it was set or the Christmas party was or whatever?
Dude, look at this. There's 5 people in chat, 6 people with different answers. I love that.
No, Skeet got it wrong. Tundra's got it right. Macarena, Lord Google, Macarena Plaza.
Hey, Macarena. All right.
Yeah, Nakatomi Plaza. So my father-in-law got that one right. And that's when we started with like, that's not even a Christmas movie. He's like, yeah, it is. That's a Christmas movie. So the last question of the whole thing, and I was with my niece. We were teamed up together. We were down by one. We were down by half a point, I think, because there was one where there was 2 answers. So I think we were down by like a half a point. And the last question of the whole thing, which I thought I was going to lose because my father-in-law was there, it was, what was the name of the villain in Die Hard? And I'm like, bam! And I wrote that one down instantly, and no one else got it. What was the name of the villain in Die Hard?
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Chad will know. Tommy Likes Wingies already knows. Hans Gruber. Like, everyone's got that one. And my father-in-law didn't know it. And we won 7.5, and they had 7. And I'm like, man. So it was awesome. We were right there. A couple of the other questions were, what was Rudolph's dad's name? What was Rudolph's dad's name? Yeah, you ever watch Rudolph? Nope. Who was Rudolph's dad? And Lord Goofy got it.
Was it Donner? Was it
Donner,
really?
yeah. The Donner family, yes.
You know what? I did not pay attention to that. I had no idea.
All right. And Rudolph can't join in any reindeer games. All right. The Donner family.
See, so I like to give my dad some credit for being a good dad, not letting me watch really inappropriate movies at a young age. That's why I don't know a lot of these 80s movies, man. Like, again, I'm not watching when I'm 8, 9, 10. We watched Stripes one time. My mom's like, I'm pretty sure that's fine. My dad's like, man, our back then's like PG now. First 5 minutes of Stripes, my dad's like, turn it off.
Yeah. How old were you?
I was like, probably 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, no
like,
way, dude.
Dude, no way. He turned that off, right? But I'll tell you, give him credit, man. I watched all those classics, man. I was a Looney Tunes kid. I watched all the classic Christmas movies, like back in the, you know, the Rudolphs, the Frosties. Grew up on Fred Flintstones.
Here you go, dude.
Fred Flintstones was awesome.
Big money.
Big money, big money.
What's up, brother?
Hey, man, got to bring some mojo in here for the Buccaneers, huh?
How about some Motown for the Lions?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. How about some Mo money for Big Money Frank?
Love it.
Money.
What's going on, man?
They
still haven't scored?
Yeah, they've been shut out 6-0. I didn't predict this.
I don't think anybody did.
They've looked.
Not
No,
even
no, no,
Dex-
no,
not
no.
even Dexter Wilson.
Oh, Gronk almost one-handed that thing in. And they got
Dropped it.
Gronk, I think, or not Gronk. Dexter, I think, picked 35-0. It was
Did he really?
or either a 35-point win or 35-0, something like that. And it looks like it might come true. I mean,
But I don't know what it is. I mean, the Brady's 0-3 against these guys.
some would say that the Saints have his number.
Yeah, 1-2.
Hey, Dave, check Twitter and show Big Money Frank my last tweet, my friend.
All right.
I think he's going to like it.
You're taking on Jake Paul?
Oh, that's the Lions?
I just know that you're a big Jake Paul fan.
That guy got planked. Did he not just go boom?
It was actually a decent fight, but man, that hit was nuts. That's how you know it wasn't rigged, right? Nobody's risking their life for that.
Terry said, I don't think it's rigged. I said, no. Do you see that guy fall? Even a wrestler doesn't fall like that.
You're right. He was limp.
Oh my gosh.
I was glad he got up. Bro, Frank, I'm watching it. Like, my friend's next to me. I'm sleeping next to him because I was at my in-laws' house. Jody's with the baby. And I'm sitting there watching it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I just watch someone die next to my kid?
I know. It was bad.
It was bad.
This morning when I was sitting out there, I'm like, oh, that fight was on last night. And so I just kind of like punched it up on the phone and I looked. I saw some comments on social media about the fight. And I didn't realize it went 6 rounds, I guess, or whatever. Yeah. But I saw, them coming out and him just it almost looked like the guy that got knocked out was just like tired and done. I mean, because he just left himself so wide open just to get clubbed, but just bam, that dude hit. I mean, as soon as that dude hit the mat, the referee was calling for medical. Yeah, I was like, man, oh man, that's bad. Yeah. So what happened? Was he okay? I mean, after that and stuff,
yeah, he's okay. He's okay. Probably concussed, but he got up. I don't. Yeah, I'm with you, Dave. My dad there too. On Harbaugh today, not kicking that extra point, but
yep,
whatever. I did just tweet a tweet to Matt Burke, who will hopefully be joining us tomorrow night. Over the last 6 weeks, Detroit has a better record, 2-3-1, than the Ravens, who are 2-4.
Wow,
how crazy is that?
That's saying something.
You guys aren't careful. You're going to lose that top draft pick if you're not careful.
Dude, I'm okay with that, Frank. I want momentum.
I was watching them today. They were playing to win. They did not care.
Not at all. I loved it.
We were
going forward down the field.
They looked like a charging team that just wouldn't yield.
They would not yield.
Yeah.
Not today, right?
We were saying that there is a very real possibility, as much as it pains me to say this, that the Lions do not finish in last place in their division.
There's a chance.
There's a chance of that happens.
Wow. There's a chance the Bears finish in last in the NFC North, my friend.
The Bears.
The Bears. There's also a chance they don't.
This is true. I was going to pick the Lions game against John today for our competition. I probably should have. I got 10 more points. I mean, even though I still won, but I thought to myself, man, I don't want to do that to John because they're just going to get destroyed today. And then if I rub it in, yeah. So I didn't pick them because of that. And they won. I mean, but I went with the Dallas game. And
What did you pick for the? Did you pick them to win in Super Squares, John?
Who? The Lions?
Yeah.
I did not on Super Squares just because I was having fun with it. But I picked him this morning at 8:14 a.m. As you know.
Yeah, I know. You woke me up with that one.
You woke up at 9:14 today?
No,
it's not like you.
No, I forget even what time I got this morning.
I'm okay screwing up the pick though, like you look at the last 12, 15, NFL drafts. Rarely is the number one pick overall the best player in that class.
Yep.
So just it's fine. Just play to win, do well, try to show improvement. But man, no partials for me in this game. That's going to hurt me.
Everyone's still out.
My predictors are 0.4655 right now.
Yeah, the Bucs announced 18 minutes ago, Evans and Godwin downgraded to out for the remainder of the game. Out, O-U-T. So it's just in a nick of time that the vaccine card impersonator
A/B test.
Yeah, is coming back tomorrow.
Good.
He'll be
Good.
welcome back to the team.
Good. Need him. Sign that boy. All right, come on, let's stop this.
Tommy, you say that, but Penei Sewell is like the number one offensive lineman in the league this year, not just rookie. So, I'll trust our new GM. Hopefully he does better than Matt Millen did.
Look at him run, sacked.
Who knew this would be a defensive game?
I think you got back to the line. I don't think that's going to count as a sack. There's still plenty of time, dude. This game could be like 21-6. I mean, I don't know. It's been very strange so far.
It has been. Would you guys say the Hills are alive with the sound
of Taysom?
Of Taysom? This is the best broadcast in the NFL.
That was Mr. Hankey.
That was Hankey. All I remember from this game so far is Dave saying before it started that it's a perfect night in Tampa.
I did say that. It is a beautiful night out there, isn't it?
It's kind of muggy, actually.
Yeah, it's like saying it's perfect. So there was no reason they should not have just efficient offenses running tonight with the everything. It's just wow. Let's take a look at our.
Tom's getting hit a couple times tonight, huh?
Oh, he got hammered, sacked earlier. Let's look at our stats tonight and compare the quarterbacks. Taysom Hill, 9 of 19 for 122 yards, 68 quarterback rating. Tom Brady, 18 of 27 for 131 yards, 77 quarterback rating.
But I think the Saints have passing because of sacks, right?
Probably, yeah.
They do. They have 119. Maybe not after that play.
Cameron Brate,
yeah, it's going to be a tight ends game now.
Yep.
What are you going to do? I mean, you got both your wide receivers out.
I'm gonna do a reaction, Frank. I got 2 left. I got Polaris.
You gonna do the fast way?
Now, the only priest in the chat tonight that we know of is Absolvate.
Father Josh, right?
Father Josh. He's a good man. Good friend of mine. He gave me my Nintendo Switch. Good man. Tom Brady. I don't even know who his other receivers are.
Perriman got one last week.
Yeah, Perriman was cut by the Bears, by the way. They could use him.
I will say one thing: the Saints get up when it's time to play the Bucs. They get excited. You like to see that, you know?
Got it.
Yeah, the Saints play well. Their defense is really just nuts. That's why I like to think about who might be their QB next year. Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Gardner Minshew.
Did you hear our Gardner Minshew story we talked about earlier?
No.
Dude, Frank.
Yeah.
So, sports, can I tell him, Dave?
Gardner's amazing.
Dave, can I tell him?
There's something wrong with Gardner mentally.
So Gardner Minshew.
Go ahead, listen.
A Sports Illustrated article just released last week that the Lions and Gardner Minshew could be the perfect pair. Dan Campbell and his tough guy like mentality, gritted out, bite kneecaps. In college, Gardner Minshew once took a bottle of Jack Daniels, drank a couple of swigs, took a hammer to his hand to try to break his hand. Couldn't quite break it, so he took a couple more swigs, hit his hand a couple more times with the hammer to try to get injured so that he could have an extra year of eligibility in college.
Tried to break his hand.
And then when he couldn't quite break it, he went to the coaches. He couldn't break it, so he went to the coaches and he said, "Man, my hand's really messed up. I can't play. I slammed it in a car door," and he got an extra year of eligibility.
He went to like 6 different colleges too. He never played at like a university.
I said, that's not, hey, dude's tough. That's something's not right upstairs with that dude.
If he was,
If he was tough, he'd actually have broken his hand.
Exactly. Like
Like,
Frank
do
said.
not- I don't care how hot she is. Leave.
Videos, like prepping himself for games, like talking in the mirror, and even the one who's like, what is it? Who had COVID or something? He's like, yeah, it's like the first day of school. And he can't go play with his friends, but he really wants to, and he's so funny. He's a hilarious guy. I love him as a person.
I think he's perfect for Megan.
He would have done way better than Trevor Lawrence this year. I'll tell you that much.
No, Trevor Lawrence needed to play this year.
Trevor's going to be
He's
all
a
right.
great backup for him. Like if he's doing crappy, like put Minshew in, we could have probably won a couple more.
Oh my gosh, Fournette out for the game.
What?
Hamstring.
Wait, Fournette.
Rojo, yeah.
Yikes.
I know Fournette.
You know what? Brady's going to have to start running.
Now here's what's very interesting about that, Jonathan. Swampshine, okay, who was playing, has Mike Evans, who is out for the game, and now has only a 39% chance to win.
My friend.
My friend.
Goodbye.
So if Swampshine loses and I lose, because I'm going to lose to Bourbon Drinker.
You are?
Yeah. There's no way I have a I mean, just, yes, but Bourbon Drinker has Fournette, but he's already got 13 points from him.
It's right now you're projected to win. Oh, that's
No, I'm over.
original.
I got.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have no chance. He had 41 points from Kelsey the other night. It was over
I know.
on Thursday night. So when Bourbon Drinker wins and Swampshine loses, Jonathan or Skeeter will be in there. Bourbon Drinker will jump up. I will play you or Skeeter because Bourbon Drinker will go up to the 2nd or 3rd seed.
So it could be both Jonathan and Skeeter will make it?
Nope. Whoever wins is in.
No.
Jimmy and Skeet.
And
Because
what's the score there?
Swampshine's already 9-5.
The score right now is me 48.7, Skeeter 33.7. I'm projected to get 111. He's projected to get 104.
Where are all your players?
Dude, we all play Monday and Tuesday night. I have Stafford, David Montgomery, Everett from Seattle, and Chubb. And he has Russell Wilson, McLaurin, Thielen, and Cook.
Is Thielen playing this week?
So far, questionable, but he does have Darnell Mooney just in case for the Doppers.
It's a fumble.
But basically, I win. So I have
Great.
Stafford, he has Wilson. That's going to be what it comes down to. My friend.
Goodbye.
This has been a great day today, Super Squares fam. A great day for Squares. Fake White Teeth wins nationally during the 1 o'clock hour. Can you believe that?
That's awesome.
Go Fake White.
I mean, one could say he went from the bottom.
He did.
All the way to the top.
He did. He went from the polyp to the top.
One could say that. And then the Lions got a dub today. A
Crazy
hard-fought
day.
win for the Bengals. It's been a fun day.
So you've got the starting running back and the 2 starting wide receivers out for the Bucks, and they're still going to win.
I mean, they really might still win. That would be really embarrassing for the Saints.
Oh. So I'm looking at my game group, and this is what's interesting. I mean, I'm in first place right now because I have a partial and a full. I've got less than 1 point in predictors.
Yes, you do.
0.44. Look at the predictors. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 23.
Gone.
It's like someone's got 20. Figgy 1, 2, 3 from Savannah, Georgia, where I'll be next week or in a week and a half. 23 points in predictors. Everyone
Figgy
else
hasn't done any reactions.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 point. 0,
We
0.
got to call Figgy right now on air.
Figgy's got
Tell
20.
them to react, man. They'd be winning. 4th and 4.
870 people
Goodbye.
here for a year, my friend.
All right, here we go. That was well done. Is Dexter in chat?
Oh, Dexter's been here all night.
Dude, he's in and
all
out.
night.
Frank,
Push
he
out
said,
the Bucks.
Frank, earlier he said, Bucks suck. Right to you.
That's all right, Dexter.
Frank, how does it feel to be a defending Super Bowl champ, dude? If the Lions ever do that, I don't care if they go 0-17 the next year. Every game, someone says anything, I'm going to be like, Super Bowl champs. Super Bowl champs. Just no, anything. Hey, what happened to the Lions today? Super Bowl champs. Can't wait. I mean, I might have to wait, but
At least one more year, John. I think next year is going to be a momentum year.
I'm hitting my last reaction, Frank. It's the NFL Hall of Fame. Can you get mossed at the NFL
You
Hall
can.
of
If
Fame?
you're not careful, you get a coat hanger in your ear, too.
There's something for everyone.
look at that run. Tampa switching up the gameplay here. I like
Rojo?
that. Adjusting.
HOF.com/store.
Who's the Bucks' backup quarterback? You know?
Yeah, by the way, Kamara, one of the best players in the NFL, should be getting the ball more in this game.
Is Kamara even in the game?
Yeah.
He wasn't the last drive. But look at this. Seriously, look at Tampa Bay.
Look at Rojo.
Dude, seriously, Tampa Bay running the ball all of a sudden without Fournette.
There you go,
That's
man.
huge. Watch Gronk lay this guy out. See ya. See ya, dude.
Yeah, Gronk's like, hear that.
The former Jacksonville Jaguar great Blaine Gabbert is the Bucks backup, and then the kid they drafted last year out of Florida, Kyle Trask, is the third string quarterback, the quarterback of the future, probably.
Ooh, oh, Godwin just got a stinger, didn't he?
No, that
showed Godwin getting hurt. I walked in when that happened.
Yeah, there's Evans. Fast forward, Dave. Make sure you're caught up.
Man. Oh, man. Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, Dexter, this is for you. I think you lose this game, but just for now, enjoy it. The Saints have outscored the Buccaneers 44-3 in Tampa since Tom Brady joined the team. How crazy is that stat?
That was Vaughn. Was that Ricky Vaughn?
Was that pretty Ricky Mad Boy in the Mavericks, Dave?
I don't think it was.
Okay.
It was Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, you think, maybe? Oops.
Man, you got to catch those.
By the way, I'm offering a $10 Duke Cannon. Let's make it 25 just for fun. A $25 Duke Cannon gift card on me for anyone who doxes and outs I1 in the chat.
Is I1 up there again today?
No, right now for the first time ever, they're not. But they won a game group again today, and they've been in like every one of them I've seen. They're just ridiculous in the predictors.
From Davenport, Florida?
From Davenport, Florida.
Good for him. Keeping you honest.
First down, Buccaneers right there to Gronk. How about like 3 Gronk touchdowns here in the second half? Bam, bam, bam.
Uh-oh, Dave. Give me a 1-2.
1-2, check. 1-2.
All right, we're good.
Robot. I am a robot.
How about a Gronk touchdown just for fun?
Oh, come on, Gronk.
Gronk's just not on his team tonight.
Dude, you got to have that, bro.
It was like right there. He didn't put
Yeah.
his hand out.
And that doesn't count as a drop, right? But I think he has 2 drops tonight. This would be a third if this counts as one. I don't think it does. Oh, it should. Nice throw by Tom. Yeah, that's a drop. Look at him. He's like, I don't know, guys.
I don't think he expected the ball.
I think
to
he
be
didn't
there.
have his ice shaker with him.
He probably could use an ice shaker.
Could use an ice shaker.
Dehydrated.
He's dehydrated.
Ooh, Rojo, nowhere to go. Come on, Byron.
Who's the president? Joe Byron.
Joe Byron.
You seen that, right?
No, but my kid says that. And I'm like, what
Dude.
is he talking about? He goes, Joe Byron.
Dude,
Like, what?
it's so funny, man. It's so I love the internet. Some guy walks up to some guy living on the street and has got a microphone. He interviews people on TikTok. He just interviews random people. And he walks up to some guy. He's like, "Hey, man, who's the president?" And the guy just looks him dead in the eyes and all confidence and just goes, "Joe Byron."
Joe Byron. Oh, Brady fumbles.
Was it a fumble?
Brady does. Dexter, bro, I'm with you. Brady and Father Josh, he needs to just retire after this game.
Stop.
You guys called it.
You guys got 80s Dave on your team now, y'all.
And last week you were saying that, Brady got a rip and he had 7 rushing attempts, and Bruce Arians was like, that ain't happening again, and he's not running. Look at him. He runs one time and chokes up the ball.
It was actually a nice run by Tom until that part. Cam Jordan's had his number tonight, man. Wow.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
That's taunting, by the way. You guys know how I feel about the taunting rule.
Yeah.
Dumb. Get rid of it. But that is taunting if there's a taunting at all.
Man, oh, man.
Joe Byron.
Joe Byron.
What would you say to him right now? Come over to my house.
Joe Byron.
Dude, I watch those videos all day long. All right.
What a crazy.
I just like clicked it into my search engine, and the first thing that pops up is the Jonas Brothers enlist President Biden viral Joe Byron TikTok video.
Yeah, they did one.
How cringy.
No, Frank, you would love it.
Not the one with them. Jonas.
No, yeah, you would. They're trolling him too. There's not a person in the world who likes Joe who's using that sound as a way to affirm him. What would you say to him right now? Come on over for breakfast.
Byron.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have to watch that.
You have to watch all of them. Any of them you can find, Dave. Watch them all.
Joe Byron. Now I know why my kid's been saying that then. I'm like, what? Joe Byron. Oh, good time.
Goof, that may be true, my friend. Oh, dude, is that the Detroit Lions? That's Katy Perry riding a lion. Foreshadowing the Super Bowl for next year.
Was that Left Shark right there?
Yeah. Why are they showing like old performances?
I don't know, but Left Shark is famous. I didn't get it. It's the first time I had a perfect and then a partial, and I got nothing.
Nothing.
I got nothing.
We go to the fourth quarter.
We're going to the fourth quarter. Bucks getting
Another
shut
time
out.
I don't get a partial. I'm going to do my 2
Well, my
reactions.
predictions are not looking good. I haven't hit a point yet. I'm still under 1 point. I went Tampa Bay 325 yards of passing. They're at 143. I went 680 total offense. They're at 411. And I went 31-20. That ain't happening. You know, John, though, there was a team one time, I think, that scored like 34 points in the fourth quarter.
Yep. That was actually a team from Detroit, and they were playing a team from Chicago. Maybe you've heard of them.
America's team?
Dabbers.
Yeah. I'm not going to get in trouble with anybody if I come in here with purple on tomorrow night, am I?
No, I think that'd be appropriate tomorrow.
Dude, I'm cheering for the Vikings tomorrow like so much. Justin Jefferson, not Cook.
But here's the thing: if Burke wears his Mike Ditka jersey, my friend, I don't know if I should be wearing purple if Burke's going to be wearing a Ditka jersey.
Wow.
I'll text him and see what he's going to be wearing. I got back to a party.
He may not be on. He's flying into this great state tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? He said he was in.
He's going to be arriving into the great free land of Florida sometime tomorrow.
Great. We'll have him in studio.
No.
Why not?
Because he's flying into Fort Myers.
I passed the airport today.
Fort Myers?
Yeah.
Were you down there? You were in Naples today?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I was in Naples Friday, Saturday, today.
I just texted him. You going to be in studio tomorrow or joining us from Fort Myers? Also, go Lions, my friend.
All right, here we go. Clutch stop right here.
6-0. Look at Taysom Hill just holding the ball and running, and he does not get the first down on 3rd and 2. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes a punt. Come on, put in Blaine Gabbert, man. Give us a
There's
chance.
a lot of ball game left.
Blaine Gabbert.
It's not Tom Brady's fault they're losing.
Is it his fault they're not winning?
No, it's
The
a team
defense is
game.
doing its job, bro.
Bro, listen, I would say that it's unfortunate that their 3 best offensive players are out. I'd rather, like, be honest, Dave. What would you rather have? Dalton starting instead of Fields, but you have everyone on your team, or like Mooney, Jimmy Graham, and who's their receiver who never catches the ball anymore?
Allen Robinson?
Yeah, out. Like, you'd rather have Dalton in, right? Than Fields throwing to no one.
But then Fields will just be running more, dude. He's exciting when he runs.
Yeah, but Blaine Gabbert's not.
I know.
Tom's more exciting than Gabbert running. All right, hey, Burke's joining us.
He'll join us.
He lands around 7:30, and is joining us when he gets settled.
Yes.
Ask him if he's going to be wearing purple or a Ditka jersey. Dude, look at Rojo. Don't call it a comeback. Rojo's been here for years. Like, literally, he's been with the team for years.
This is not high school anymore. His head coach is not real.
Rojo, 8 rushes for 63 yards, averaging 7.9 a carry. Not bad. It's about time that he fumbles. He's due. He's due. He's due for a fumble.
Come on, Tom. Let's bring it up a pal. Bring it up a bit.
Hey, Skeet, you taking off? If you are, Skeet, have a good night, my friend.
Skeeter, we'll see you tomorrow night, my friend.
He's short of the first down. It's gonna be 3rd in the yard, my friend.
We can do it.
You guys, I'm still in a little bit of shock from that Lions win.
No, and in the manner they won, I think is what's shocking. Not that they won.
Yeah, big blowout.
Way that they
Big
won.
summer blowout.
Yeah, it was a big summer blowout. Oh, dude, he did not even get back to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1.
Did they not blow that dead there?
No, they blew it dead after he stopped
Okay.
dead at the line, went backwards. Bruce is his face matches his jersey, his sweatshirt and his hat. I don't know which one's more red.
You want to know what Burke said back?
See if Tom Brady can knock this one in for his par.
That's not what he said, is
By
it?
the way, that was the best sound clip Tim's ever played.
Let's see. Here they go. Oh, they're punting.
Fake punt, Dave. Fake punt.
That's a weird lineup.
There's never been a better time for a fake punt.
Oh, and there's a flag. There's the flag. Delay a game? What was it? I didn't see the game clock. The play clock. False start. So much for your fake punt now, my friend.
All right, guys, listen up. This is what we're going to do. We're not going to kick it. We're going to fake it and give the ball to Troy on a reverse to the left side. There's one team that'll fall for this. It's the Jets. Can't wait to see the look on their faces. Jets are.
That's funny. Is it Tom?
Sounded like him.
It sure did. Guys, so I texted Matt Berkey and I said, perfect, also go Lions. He said one of three things. I want the whole Super Scores fam to vote on it and you guys. Matt Burke said, Lions are not very good, but they won. Or he said, they are so good right now. Enjoy it. Or he said, they might not win for another year and a half. Which one of those three things did Berkey say?
I'm going with C.
No, not me.
I'm going to C.
A, B, or C?
I'm going to C. What a horrible punt.
They kick back too on top of that.
I know. I'm going to go C.
So what were the choices again?
Well, no, don't make me do that. I don't know. There's only one right answer.
Which one do you remember the best?
He remembers the answer the best.
I remember the answer the best.
A lot of B's, a lot of C's.
Do you remember the first one?
That was A.
The first one was like, I can't say it because I'll ruin it.
They looked awesome. They didn't look so good, but that you should enjoy it. They looked.
The first
good.
one was they're very bad, but enjoy it. The second was they're so good right now, enjoy it. And the third was they won't win again for a few years.
You're thinking it's C.
I think it's C.
I think it's the enjoy it one.
That was both the first and second. They're not very good, enjoy it, or they're so good right now, enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
B's the right answer. They're so good right now, enjoy it.
Wow.
Right. Nah, Lions. Not coming.
Wow.
B's the right answer, my friends. Well done, Bison Thumper and Bourbon Drinker.
Dude, Bengal not a fan of the Lions. Bengal must be a fan of the Bengals.
So what do you think? Can the Lions win 2 more this year?
They went out.
You know,
Frank.
on the Bears and the Packers, and when watched a lot of that. That was another great game. And I actually, before we get started, I wanted to say congrats to Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, not only is he a great quarterback, but I guess he's now a shareholder of the Bears.
Yeah, that was funny.
Frank, they went out, my friend.
Went out.
Yeah.
Well, especially with these guys choking tonight, that gives Green Bay even a further leg up to
That's
get
right.
that bye, that number 1 seed. And so they'll just be resting their players the last week of the season, my friend.
Guys, I want to do one thing real quick. I just want to look at the future QB of the Detroit Lions here. And just watch.
Is that Minshew? Is that Minshew?
They haven't drafted him.
Interview. All right, just a quick interview here.
Hey, Megan, your boy's on.
Ready? Here we go.
Today, it's been like the first day of school, you know, like had my outfit picked out and everything. Had to stay at home. That sucks. Missed out playing with all my friends. So our relationship definitely is not husband and wife like. I just want to clarify that. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a room, man. Like I didn't know we have a walkthrough room. You know, did not contract the virus. Took one look at me, ran the other way. It's probably in its best interest. So here we are. We're back on Tuesday, ready to roll. Excited to go play some football.
Hey Gardner, how you doing?
Good, Terry.
Hey, have you thought about whether you will wear that face shield this year or no?
Probably not. I didn't know that was a thing, though.
All right, D-Rock and then Mark Long.
Who's got the dog in the background, man? Like yesterday.
He barks at the dog.
Best interview ever.
Oh.
I didn't get to go play with my friends. I picked out my clothes and everything.
Like my first day of school.
Barks at the dog. Whose dog is that? Bro.
I can't tell you how many times, like on business calls and things and stuff, since like COVID started, I've heard a dog barking in the background of someone's call.
One of my business partners who I stream with during the day, he's got a dog. Starts to bark. I'm like, dude, mute your mic or kill your dog. One of the two. It's very easy, fellas, to mute your mic.
Delay a game. Oh, they did not snap, or that was a delay of game, man. First down, but that play clock hit 0-0 before the ball was snapped.
You think?
Yeah. Watch.
Let's see.
Play clock 3.
I'm watching the bleacher.
2, 1, 0.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a missed call for sure. Big Money Frank, what's your thinking right now? Who wins this game?
I'll tell you something. I think it's gonna be tough for the Bucs to win. I think New Orleans is gonna kick a field goal.
They're not guaranteed to make their field goal. I think it's time for Tampa Bay to step up, my friend.
No, I know. This is the kind of game that makes a season. Are you guys champions or not?
Yep. Well, yeah, but 3 best players out. I mean, that's tough. It's a tall order. They could lose this game and still come back and do fine. But you're right. This is what champs are made of. The Saints finally run the ball with Kamara.
What about a bye week? I do care. I'm on a bye week because I won my fantasy league. So, and I have the Bucs, and I'm glad I'm not playing this week. But I hate to see this. I didn't feel good about them last week either. They just couldn't. They don't have the killer instinct.
So, as someone who's, and Frank, obviously you have too, but as someone who's watched every single Tampa game last year and this year, I think Tampa's better this year. I think Tom looks better. I think they're on offense like a little injured. They got to get fixed up. On defense, I think they're a little worse. But they still have Sue and Vita Vea, and I think they beat the Packers again, and then lose to Matt Stafford, my friend, in the NFC Championship game.
It's just I don't feel the same vibe this year.
How can there be no flag on that play?
Dude, how do you not pick that ball off?
I know. Dude, wait till they show the replay on this one. The right tackle jumped back and was probably standing up when they hiked that ball.
Fake white teeth got 2 booster points today.
Watch 79. Yeah, watch 79.
Really?
Whoop. Oh.
I mean, that's
you got to catch that.
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
That'd have been a big shift right there.
Yep.
Stop them from getting 9 points.
It's also just not that hard. You listen to a lot of corners, and like when the ball's right there for you, even though it's thrown fast, it's not hard to just catch it. It really is the pressure and the movement. Oh,
yeah. How
does he get up after that?
Here comes a field goal, my friend.
Tampa blocks it.
42, 43 yarder or so.
Yeah, Dexter, listen, man, come on. Everyone's out players. The Saints are out 15 players, sure. The Bucs are out their 3 best offensive players. The Saints are not out their best 3 offensive players. They have Kamara. They're out Thomas. They're out Winston.
But you know what? They are out their best player, though, John. Sean Payton's not there.
That's a good point.
Sean Payton just kicked a field goal.
There's still 7.5 minutes in this game. A lot of ball game left.
Hey, Jamie, my day was good. Thanks for asking. One of the things I didn't mention about today, so I was talking about yesterday, we went to lunch and went to Five Guys. Guess where I had lunch today?
Where?
5 Guys. Dude, 5 guys back-to-back days. Can it be a bad weekend if that happens?
That's 10 guys in a weekend.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not going there. Yeah, I know. Sounds like one of Megan's weekends.
Tom Brady hates big money.
Oh,
Who just said that?
Tom Brady hates big money.
That's okay. He'll get over it.
Please don't say 10 guys on the weekend.
I'm sorry, Megan. That was not called for. It was inappropriate.
Oh my gosh, Fogarty. Fogarty's here, by the way. We can start the stream now.
What happened?
Tom Brady likes 10 guys.
Oh my gosh.
See?
What's up?
Tom Brady likes 10 guys. That's what I just heard.
He likes the other 10 teammates.
I like 5 guys. It was so good.
Tom Brady likes 10 guys.
It is so expensive, though. It's gotten so expensive to go to 5 guys.
I haven't been there in a while.
It's, yeah. And just the regular, well, when you get a cheeseburger, it's double. The little is 1 patty. But the regular, like the cheeseburger, is $8.68 at a fast food place. Yeah. When we take the family there and get everything, it's like $50.
Wow.
Just to go, yeah.
That's like smash burgers.
See?
Smash Burgers.
Smash burgers.
They have locations in Costa Rica. If you didn't know that.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
I saw like 2.
Have you been the one down the road?
See? Just like Brother Josh said, he says he spends $15 at 5 guys just for one person. RIP families. Yeah, exactly. You spend like $50 when you go in. And the
Dude,
kids
I spent $15 at Taco Bell by myself at lunch, and I was not ordering as much as I wanted.
How do you spend $15 at Taco Bell by yourself?
I got a number, dude. When I was 18, a number 7 chicken quesadilla, soft shell taco, no lettuce, and a Baja Blast was $4.25.
Yeah.
Now it's $9.
What?
Now it's $9. It's $8.99. So I get a chips and cheese on the side and 1 cheesy gordita crunch, and I'm at $15.
Thanks, Joe Byron.
Byron. I know.
We talked about
Joe Byron.
Uber Eats too.
No, I got that. No, that was straight up going there.
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
And it's like $25.
I refuse to tell Uber Eats to go get me fast food. That just sounds counterintuitive.
I've never used it.
Big money taco.
That's right.
Morning, I mean,
2 o'clock in the morning, you shouldn't be eating crap. You should go to sleep. Nothing good happens after midnight.
bombs.
You know that, right, Jonathan?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm definitely not ordering Taco Bell again tonight.
I have ordered so much Taco Bell at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's not even funny.
Taco Bell's good for you.
Dude, Dexter Willis spends $100 at Taco Bell.
No, that's $100 a month.
Like he says I spent $100 at Taco Bell.
He's buying for like the whole office or something like that. Let's see what Tom Brady can do here. Another drop by
Gronkowski.
I don't know if that was
Tom, did
Gronk's
you
fault.
see Tom's look? He was like,
He just does not.
is there something wrong with you, Gronk?
He looks depressed. I don't know if that was Gronk's fault. Let's watch this play. Throws the ball. There's Gronk open.
Yeah, that's Gronk's fault.
Nah,
the guy
not really.
kinda tied
That
him
was
up a
good
bit.
defense, bro.
Yeah, Lattimore is amazing, but Gronk can catch that ball.
Yeah, maybe. But also, he's got the 2 hands on the ball, and a dude comes in full steam and hammers his hand. That was Tom's
Look
fault
at
right
that.
there. Tom threw it right at someone's
How did
back.
he get it back?
No, it was not at someone's back. It was batted down.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was batted down. Just this Saints defense is playing out of their minds. The Saints need Aaron Rodgers next year.
I think Tom needs 5 downs tonight.
1 for each guy?
5.
Ryan G with a great point. It's always after midnight, technically.
That's true. Somewhere. 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
He's right. That didn't look good.
Dude, look at
Dude,
Brady.
is that Cam again?
Man. Was he standing over? It looked almost like he was standing over and he kicked him.
That's what it looked like, didn't it?
I mean, they're shutting him out. Dexter Willis, the Saints are the best team of all time.
I want to know if
Don't clip that.
Dexter. I want to know if Dexter actually did his. What group is Dexter in?
He can't play. He's not 21.
Oh, that's right. He's not 21. That's right. I forgot he's 19.
Who?
Dexter. Dexter Willis is only 19.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually learned, Frank. We actually learned that about at minimum during the noon and 3 games, minimum 10% of the people are under 21.
Don't say that.
They're not. No one is. Actually, all of them are over 21.
That's what I want to hear.
All the players are.
And they all drink Miller Lite often.
That's fine.
We talked about that last week because I said I remember where I was when Dexter was 19. I said when I was 19, I was in Japan.
Yeah, they're all adults.
Yeah.
I think Tom Brady should have ran the ball more tonight.
Should have done something different
He's the
tonight.
best
I'm not
QB
sure what it was.
sneaky QB of all time.
They're gonna get shut out.
This is not looking good.
I think a pick six is
Do not cry, Tom. Win the effing game.
all right. All right, Tim. I like that play from the defense there. Still a lot of ball game left.
There's plenty of time.
They don't look happy. They look concerned.
Let me see if I'm up to a point yet on my predictors. Still not to a point.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm at 0.4423.
Dude, I'm at 13694.
Dude, you're kicking my backside.
by double.
Domination. Total domination, bro.
Golly.
I'm with you, Father Josh. Like I said, I think that's cool that like Dexter can't play legally because he's not 21, but that he hangs out with us all the time on the stream and everything. I think that's
All
great.
the time.
And he's always in all caps.
Why doesn't he get somebody older than him to play with him? Like a relative or something.
Or maybe Cajun lady. She's down there in New Orleans, in that area.
New
right?
Orleans?
New Orleans.
Exception for Dexter.
I cannot.
We cannot. Yeah.
We can't.
We would lose advertisers like Miller Lite if we did that, Megan.
Bulls were
New Orleans.
Hey, Meg. Hey, Meg. Hey, Meg. Shut up. I thought Tim was going to say it, but I just figured I'd beat him to it.
Oh, here we go now. Here comes the punt. Buccaneers
There's a lot of ball game left, boys.
Shook do. I don't know.
We got to score.
I don't know who tomorrow night's sponsor is.
Shut
We've
up,
got to look
Meg.
in the app and maybe find out and see and look around, or maybe I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's functional.
It's a good hint.
All right.
It's functional. It's woodsy.
Shut
up, Meg.
Every guy's gonna love this.
It really isn't funny.
Every guy's going to love it.
But, Meg, you laughed when I said it.
Yeah, but when Tim says it, it's different.
Yeah, that's because it's more offensive when he says it.
Yeah.
I'm playful. Peter Griffin's not nice.
Don't lick the frogs.
Look
Oh,
at this.
my gosh.
97
Yeah, okay, let's see what the Bucs
yards.
can do now. 3 guys out. Brady bruised and beaten. 9 point. Haven't scored.
Frank,
5
do you
minutes
like stories, Frank?
yes.
Are you a fan of stories?
Am.
How's this story, dude? 5 minutes. Tom Brady hurt, sacked a bunch, fumble, no skill position players available, down 9, comeback of the century. That'd be nuts.
Yes, it would be.
He drives down here, throws a touchdown to Gronk, who should be partying from Super Bowls from last year. Like the dude, Gronk is a stud. The onside kick it, get it back, kick a field goal, win 10-9. Unbelievable story. There you go, Ryan Jean. That's what I'm saying.
They could have clinched with a win tonight.
How about they win right now?
Yeah, I think 33 to 24. Like, what?
You're a little off.
I'm a little off. Just a little bit.
A little off.
What did I say, chat, earlier? Did I say that if the Saints win tonight that I would do a hot tub stream? No, I don't think. No, I said, nope, that's not what I said. I said if the Cardinals won against the Lions after the Lions were up by a bunch, I would do a hot tub stream tonight. No hot tub stream tomorrow. Not happening. Oh, Frank, do you remember? Chat was asking. I was going to wear a 6XL Russell Wilson jersey, kind of like a nightgown. Chat was getting real creative. It's not happening. No hot tubs tomorrow night.
Come on, John.
Hey, the Lions won. I'm sorry. Blame the Lions. Blame Jared Goff. Best QB of all time.
Hey, look, it's a Pfizer ad. I like to do an RXP for them.
A losing team that will not yield.
Are you getting this ad?
Did she just say a losing team that will not yield?
Yes.
She did. She was singing the Jaguar song.
Absolutely a Lions song.
What are they advertising?
Pfizer. Just Pfizer, how they changed the world for the better.
Oh.
How
Yep.
many lawsuits have they had?
That's the first time today. I saw not today, but this weekend's first time.
Send it to me.
I'm actually surprised that Pfizer hasn't had more commercials during NFL games since they sponsor every single news station of all time.
Yes.
This program brought to you by
Pfizer. We want you to pay.
Dude, look at Tom.
Oh,
Dude, can they help him out a little bit?
Somebody catch the ball.
Come on, dude. Tom Brady, the GOAT, delivering you perfect packages.
Godwin, Evans, and Fournette. Out, out, out.
This does look a good time to honor the fact that Godwin and Mike Evans are unbelievable at football. Gronkowski has to take over.
It'd be nice if you could throw the ball to him. If he would have thrown that to Gronk, that'd have been a pick six.
Yeah, exactly. So he threw it to the floor.
Pfizer.
Brought to you by
Pfizer.
this game. Brought to you by
Pfizer.
Tom Brady. Brought to you by Come on, Tim. That would have been funny.
Oh,
dude, you can't
Go
have
for it,
that.
man. You got to go for it.
Merc.
Go for it.
Do you go for it?
You have to.
Go for it.
Now that's a story. 4th and 4.
4 minutes left.
What do you got, Byron?
What do you got, Joe Byron?
Joe Byron.
Byron.
Oh my goodness, Brady!
There it is. There's the flag. First down.
Roughing the pass, interference, pass
Nope. Yeah,
interference.
Gronk, dude. He's all over Gronk.
Hold it up. Is this fifth down? Fifth down.
No, that's first down. Gronkowski was getting held.
That's right. I know you mugged him.
Flag cheaters.
Well, he looked pretty serious when
I
he
was
said
like,
it.
he's
What did
excited about that.
Yeah, just hold on.
He
a
tried to
moment.
take his pants down and give him a hinder binder.
That play
Yeah,
brought
he
to you
did.
by
Pfizer. All right, here we go.
Big Tom. Oh, it's a wobbly one.
Oh.
I think Tom should recognize where Lattimore is and throw away from him. I don't care if he's throwing a bomb to his running back.
It's got nobody. I mean, like
Kind of like David Lee Roth.
nobody.
Nobody cares for me. Nobody. I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Sad and lonely. Oh, he caught it. Get out of bounds. Clock's still going. Yep, and another flag. Roughing the passer.
They hit him afterwards.
I don't know. What else could it be? Flag came in so late. I mean,
Could be holding, could be offensive pass interference.
we'll see.
He's serious.
Pass interference on defense. That plan is decline.
Give me a bottle of anything and a glazed donut.
Hey, by the way, Jonathan, did you see any of the golf yesterday with the Tiger and his son?
Just a little bit. It was super fun.
Yeah, I didn't get to see any of that. I'd like to see some of that. I'd like to see his kid play.
I heard his kid was carrying him.
No, he's going to be good.
Oh.
But it was also nice to see Tiger like swinging a club and walking.
Walking and
Yeah, really.
Yeah, he's.
after his. Like,
By the way, each hole brought to you by.
he had a big hit.
Come on, Tim.
Oh man, the United States government brought to you by. Oh,
dude, look at Tom.
Oh my goodness,
That's fine. It's all part of the plan.
Man,
they still have 3 timeouts in the 2 minute, bro. All they need is a field goal here.
Dexter, where's the after party, man?
I love Jensen.
Jensen
dude.
looks purple.
Yeah, he's
It's a
struggling.
face shield. It just makes him look purple.
That's not the face shield, bro. He's struggling. He's tired.
Oh, Tom's gonna. Oh,
that's the end. They're gonna get shut out.
this is the Tom Brady farewell tour. Dexter, you're right. I think he's gonna retire. Look at it. Whenever Tom is giving that retirement speech, Dexter says that's when the after party is and everything. What we're doing, man. This might be the first game I don't have 1 on the predictors. I may not get to 1. Yep, I'm still at 0.44.
This is a nuts game.
D's nuts?
I think this is a bigger upset than the Lions over the Cardinals.
It is.
I don't know. I mean,
Johnson and Dam.
again,
Johnson.
if they weren't so hurt, I agree with you, but their best players are just out. I just feel bad for the Bucs. I feel bad for the Saints who now have hope.
Father Josh.
What do you say?
I'm watching cricket now. Well, my heart is with Tom Brady in his new endeavors as the guy who mows my grass. Shut out. There's still time. You never know. Taysom Hill right here scrambles, fumbles. They get the ball back.
You do never know.
I know what I need to do for sure. I need to bench my players for tomorrow.
I'm telling you right now, Dave, you don't want the smoke, man. I'm telling you, man, you're going to regret it.
Dude, I got no chance to win. I've got a 20% chance to win.
You have a 5% chance to beat me.
I have a better chance of beating you than I do Bourbon Drinker.
Not if 20% is the chance you have beating him.
This week?
You have 5% chance beating me. Ever.
Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me look here. Bearded Blevins. When did I play him?
Oh, a long time ago, man. Long time ago.
And you beat me, right? 118, 135?
I think I might have lost to you.
Let me see. Hold on a minute.
I would guess I lost to you. I wasn't. My team was very injured early on in the season.
That's right. I think I beat you. I think I was looking at the. Let me see. Hold
But
on.
now I'm healthy as they come.
Gosh.
No, you beat me, dude. 135, 118.
Nice.
Nice.
With my injured team?
Yeah.
You knocked them off of first place when you beat them.
Sometimes it's bad to peak early, my friend.
Yeah, you had Austin Eckler ripping it up, Deontay Johnson, Nick Chubb.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Tom's not happy.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, it's already broken. He broke it again.
I wonder if he's going to shake the Taysom Hill's hand after the game, or if he's going to pull his little, pout thing. We'll see. We'll see. If he pulls the Urban Meyer, the little
4th and 11.
Okay, they have plenty of time. There's still plenty of time. They get the ball back right here. They score really quick.
He's got nobody to throw to. He's got nobody.
He has Gronk. Gronk's out there.
Yeah, no, he's got nobody to throw to. The defense is
Yeah,
all over him. He's got
it's
nobody to throw
tough.
to. What do you do? You got no running. What do you do? Can't run.
Ooh, and they just hit the kicker too.
They really hit the kicker?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it was not running into. That was a personal foul.
15-yard penalty, first down. Good golly. If you had any chance, if there was a sliver of a chance, it's gone now.
Oh, that's silly.
There's a lot of ball game left.
There's not a lot of ball game left.
I don't know. If
There's a lot of ball game left.
Who's down?
This game brought to you by
Pfizer.
The last time Tom Brady was shut out was December 10th, 2006. The Patriots lost 21-0, and Brady was 29 years old. I was 19.
And look at Drew Brees.
That's insane.
304 games without being shut out.
Drew Brees, best ever.
Good riddance.
That game was brought to you by Merck.
I'm worried for Bruce. I don't know if it's high blood pressure.
Yeah, it is a color of red that.
Yeah, just
he,
not
he
healthy.
in the center. They kind of share that hue. Oh.
Tampa's got no timeouts left either. All right, so who in the chat predicted 9-0 New Orleans over Tampa?
I won did.
Probably. I won.
Tim, what did you predict on your on Super Admin 2, whatever? How are you doing right now? How many predictors do you have?
TV 4 or 5?
Oh, you got 12 predictions now?
Tim, when the laptop crashed.
Yeah, I got no chance.
No, I'm struggling, dude.
His laptop crashed.
Personally, on my game, I'm doing good. I had
They're basically thinking Sean will just stay home.
Look at my score. No, not that one.
Over here.
It was so bad that it crashed.
Boy.
By the way, I have to go back to like last week to look at the chat and what I said, but I'm pretty sure that Dexter said the Saints win by like 9 or 10. And I said, really? You think the Saints are going to shut out Tampa? To be funny. And they did.
And it's 9 or 10.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Oh, yeah, there's a 2-minute warning.
Listen, I'm the king
No,
of
no, no, I'm
ball
just
game
saying
left. There's not a whole lot of ball game left. Let's be
No,
clear
just
there.
as far as the shutout goes. I mean, all it takes is a field goal.
Can you imagine that? They stop them here on third. There's 2-minute warning. They stop them on third down. They get the ball back. And then they go down, and with like 20 seconds left in the game, kick a 45-yard field goal. Just
Why
so they
not?
can Shut out 9-3.
Why not? It's like Michael Strahan like sacking Brett Favre and Favre letting him do it, you know?
Yeah.
Keep
That'd
that
be
streak alive.
You know what's more exciting than this?
Our friendship?
I know you're going to say our friendship, marbles, watching paint dry. I was thinking more along the lines of paying someone's mortgage. I think it's more exciting.
Kim says there isn't a whole lot of ball game left.
There is a way of kind of breaking through the monotony.
Yeah.
Right. Calling somebody ask them a question about a Ducana commercial.
Yeah.
If that were happened to be the sponsor tomorrow.
If it was.
It's really woodsy.
It's really
Tough to find that out, actually.
Dude, look at that. Bam. Lost.
What is with Kamara? Hey, Bruce.
And let's look at his stats for the day.
No team leading the NFL in points has been shut out at home in December, January. Ever. Since 1970.
The Saints defense is for real.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
70. Alvin Kamara, 11 rushes, 18 yards.
Is he still hurt?
Kamara? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's just, I mean, they really haven't run the ball at all. Hill has scrambled 11 times for 33 yards. Mark Ingram's rushed 9 times for 10 yards.
Bruce looks like forlorn. He doesn't even look mad. He looks like he's hurt.
Donates is coming for his stone crabs.
There's a flag on the play. That'll be a delay of game probably because they ran the clock down to 0, I would imagine, to punt. Nine.
New Orleans 9, Tom Brady 0.
And they still trail the Bucs by what, 2 or 3 games in the division?
What are they doing?
Hey, this was supposed to be clinching day.
As I said, they were supposed to clinch.
I'm having doubts about the whole thing.
Yikes. Dave,
They still trail the Bucs by 3. They'll still trail by 3 games after they win tonight.
There's not a whole lot of ball game left.
I'm going to fuel Dave's fire. Dave, check your DMs on Twitter, my friend.
Oh, let me look. Hold on.
I can't remember when Tampa got shut out.
Just sent. Don't show Frank, though.
Don't show him?
I mean, you can. I just.
He's sitting right next to me.
It's going to fuel your fire, man.
Does he really?
I mean, look at it. It really looks like it.
I don't know. You can read.
I mean, what did he say, Frank? Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Can't really tell. I mean, I don't know.
We're not going to speculate here on chat, but I'll be on Twitter later, guys. And I like Tom. Look at this, dude. Look at the Stafford-led Rams.
They're in the wild card hunt.
Dude, 10-4 when they smoked the Seahawks on Tuesday night, my friend.
I'll tell you what, and Arizona just lost. The Bucs just lost, both at 10-4. Dallas won, but just doesn't look like they're in rhythm.
Come on, get up and get out there. We need a field goal. Damn it.
We need to make sure we keep this record alive.
Hey, and CJ Craig gifted a tier 1 sub to Jamie. Awesome, way to go.
Amazing.
Oh, Lion.
He also gifted one of fake white teeth earlier, my friend. Come on, Tom. Chuck it up.
Oh, my goodness. You got to throw where you can catch it, Thomas.
Yo, CJ, much love, buddy. For sure. And same.
Hand it off to Rojo. And first down.
Dude.
Oh, it's a long field goal. Get up and spike the ball.
Bucks have no shot.
67-yarder. That's
I don't think Tom Brady cares about this record.
Bucks have no shot.
How about that?
At home.
This may be the first time, I think, ever.
Hey, shaking hands. Look at this. He's
I'm not going to get one.
He's going to say hello to the coach again. Look at Arians. He's like hobbling.
I did. I got to one.
Look at he's hobbling.
Yeah. I got to 1.8. I did break 1.
Hey, see, he shook his hand. He didn't say that.
I mean, in the heat of the moment, maybe.
No.
Where's Bruce?
You ever seen those like lip syncing things where they do the creative?
Yeah,
they
yeah,
create-
I love that.
Those are hilarious, man. So I'm sure they can put something in Tom's voice there. Who picked 500 yards of offense?
Not me.
550.
I did pick 674, so less than I think a lot of people. Maybe I had 6 points.
I got 1.89.
Predictors?
Yeah, 1.89.
I don't think I broke a point.
Earl
the Pearl from Tucson at 32 predictors. That's nice.
Dang, Earl the Pearl.
That's
I got
actually
0.45.
nice.
There you go. 0.45.
That is.
I hope it's a little bit of a better game tomorrow. Can it be worse? I will say, Dexter, that the New Orleans Saints own Tom Brady.
It's
I will
hard to
admit
argue that. It's hard to argue that.
Yeah.
I will say this: if there were only 2 teams in the division, the Saints would be on top right now.
They would. They would. You're right.
I do regret to inform.
Inform away, my friend.
Let's just go through real quick. So, everyone's got it. I'm looking at the playoff machine. Bucks lost. Yeah, the Saints are not in the playoffs. Actually, Washington right now would be. So if the season ended today, the Chiefs and the Packers would get a bye. It would be Tampa Bay 2 seed facing off against Washington, Dallas the 3 seed facing off against San Fran the 6 seed, and Arizona the 4 seed facing off against the Rams 5 seed. So no, they're not. Washington, from what I see,
They might be soon.
let me check. No, yeah, these games are all picked. Because Washington hasn't played yet. Okay. So, yeah, because Washington hasn't played yet. So if Washington wins.
Wow.
No, he's right. If Philly wins, they're not in. So they do have a playoff berth for now until Philly wins.
They were just saying this is the first time in Tom Brady's career that he's been beaten by a team that hasn't scored a touchdown.
That's nuts.
3 field goals.
That's nuts. And if the Vikings win, by the way, too, they also knock you out, Dexter. But
there you go.
Enjoy it now. Well, Lions aren't there. My friends.
Well, it's been real and it's been fun.
Has it been real fun, Dave?
It's been real fun.
Good.
I'm looking forward to it tomorrow night. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Berkey for a while and getting his perspective. We haven't had him visit us in a while.
Dude,
at halftime he does, but I mean like hanging out with us.
He's not going to be here.
No, he's going to be on the trip with us.
Yeah, that's what
I said. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a 4:00 game that I can like eat a couple bites of food while taking a nap before the night game.
There you go.
It's gonna be fun. Also, go Lions.
And also, good luck in your fantasy game. I mean, I think you're up a little bit still.
JB, I'm going to catch you later. I'm going to start working on some stuff.
All right, much love, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Sounds like a plan.